So much noise just started happening as soon as I changed scenes. So much noise just started happening out there. I don't know what that was. I don't think that was husband. Hi! Look! Look! There's so much space! We're in a new room! It's not decorated or anything. I do have my son. This is my son. He's gonna be right here. And I have my chair, which is so exciting. It's so exciting. Quite an entrance. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked it. You guys, look at this lighting. You guys, I have a window right in front of me. I have a window with a curtain on it. It's so cute. So, delicious. New room. That goes out to the hallway. Because we have a hallway. Instead of our apartment being a hallway. It's literally so bright. It's so bright and it's happy and it's cute and cozy. And I just want to not leave my room. You have a hallway. We have a hallway. We have 2 bathrooms. And whenever I feel the bathroom, I'm like, I don't know which one I should use. We also have 2 showers. The bathrooms still feel like a hotel. Like they truly just feel like a hotel bathroom. Because they're just cold. We don't have any like mats or anything for the floor yet. So we're just gonna figure that out eventually. Because I'm so excited. We have a nice kitchen. Gimbal is doing surprisingly well. So he really likes the bedroom. He hangs out in there the majority of the time because right now we put his little bed that he likes to sit on husband's bedside table, which is in front of a window. And so he can just sit there and watch birds. But although they're not running birds out on that side. I get a lot of birds out this window though, despite my view of the window, like out the window being my neighbor's wall. Like there's just like a walk space between the 2 buildings. But I get a lot of pigeons on the roof of the other building and the shadows of the pigeons as well. So Gimbal loves that and he keeps trying to get on my desk for that. So that's silly. But welcome everyone. How was your Monday? How was your weekend? I had quite the weekend. I'm going to tell you about our weekend because boy, was it a month long. This weekend felt like a month. It was quite a month this weekend. But Bibka, welcome and congrats on first. Meg, welcome and congrats on first. Calypso, welcome and congrats on first. Lena, welcome and congrats on first. And Goblin, welcome and congrats on first. Heckin' speedy today. Evan, hello, welcome in. How are you? Bimka, welcome in. Meg, hello, how are you doing? Hello, husband. I almost called you Brink. That would be weird. I feel weird calling you Brink. That doesn't make sense. It just doesn't feel right to call you by your gamer tag. Robin, welcome in. How are you doing? Panda, hello. Goblin, welcome in. There's literally so much room for activities. Literally so much room for activities. Jay, hello. Valletta, welcome in. Nay, welcome in. Because welcome to Dizzy literally yesterday. It's not Dizzy. Oh, Nay, I'm so sorry. I'm sending you all the love. I can't assume you can hear me. But I'm sending you all the love. I'm so sorry that you're not feeling good and you're at the ER. I hope everything's okay. Emma, welcome in. Welcome in. Because right through the screen, I love it. I'm literally so happy. Your eyebrows. Nothing's changed with my eyebrows. So, glad that you like them though. Actually, I probably need to pluck my eyebrows. They're probably a little bit of a mess if you were to zoom in too close. Wait, I didn't even check the zoom. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. It's not too, like, off-center. I'm honestly a little off-center right now. I was a busy DizzyMissLizzy. I was, but like, it was a weekend. Dr. sent me there because the EKG was a little bit weird. Oh, that's not good, Nay. I'm sending you all the love. I'm sending you all the love. They look beautiful. Thanks! But you guys, this weekend, it was a lot. It was a lot. First off, moving day. I woke up at 6:30 a.m. just for fun, apparently. We're here for Lizzie's first stream in her new apartment. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But I woke up at 6:30 a.m. for literally no reason. So that was goofy of me. And then by like 9:30, we had come over here with us and the cat. And then husband left me and the cat to go meet the movers because they were going to show up at the earliest of 11 a.m. So he was going to go back over and like work on setting stuff up. Betty, welcome in. The movers didn't show up, didn't call husband because they were like, oh, we're going to call like 30 minutes or so before we get there. So that, you know, we're on the way. Because they gave us like a time frame. And they didn't call until like 12:30 and their time frame was like 11 to 2. So it was like quite a big one. And they didn't come until much later towards the end of that. And then they went to the wrong address. They claim husband gave them the wrong address, when in reality, I think they messed something up And if it's also, it seems like, I feel like it's their responsibility to confirm that they have the right address like the day before, and they didn't do that. So they went to the wrong address. And then it took them another 30 minutes to get to our apartment, the old apartment. And then they did not communicate anything. So we didn't have like parking reserved for the truck and like all this and that they like are supposed to have, but they didn't tell us any of the things that they needed. And they can't just expect us to know those things because it's not like we've never used them as a moving place before. Like, how were we supposed to know what you need and like what all your requirements are? So that was the whole thing. It was so dumb. I don't know this, but there always seems to be bad stories with movers. Yeah, it was like the guys themselves were nice, but just the whole situation was not a great time. Eventually they got everything like moved and loaded. And they all came over here. Gimbal was not a happy boy. I just dismantled my nail clippers and the little pin disappeared. It's fine. I'll find it later. It's not like there's much on my floor right now. So then they like started bringing stuff in, and they broke our bed frame, which I was like, honestly, don't mind because I want a new one anyway. But they were only going to reimburse us for like 60% of it. And it's also completely wiped from our Amazon order list. So it's not even like we could prove purchase of it. But then they fixed it. So like they just broke some of the bolts, and then they just had like the bolts to replace it. So they just replaced the bolts. But they did that. They also broke one of my cups, one of my, our glasses, like, which is our like regular like drinking glasses. They broke one of those. Was rude of them, but it's fine. Queenie, welcome in. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. Just building a superintendent or building manager, on site, or is it run by a property manager? So we are we're not in an apartment building. We're not in an apartment building. We're in I would call it like a duplex kind of thing. It's like, we have, just a few neighbors. Like we only have a few people in our building. But like, it's not like an apartment building like before. It's more like a duplex kind of thing. But we have, our landlords live downstairs. Not yet, they're moving in. And then there's also another unit, that no one lives in yet. But yeah, Raiders, welcome in. That was not the words. Raiders, welcome in. How are you guys doing? Shelly, how was your stream? Yeah, Jetpack, new office. It's very exciting. Last night, so that this level is appropriate. I just realized my headphones are on backwards. Those are on backwards. I'm trying to adjust my volume. My Spotify's kind of loud. But welcome in, Raiders. Nice Anna, welcome in. Cosmicos, welcome in. Cutie, hello. Little Bunny, hello, welcome in. Cat, hello. Gotta grab the baby. Yes, go grab the baby. But how was your Stardew? What are you guys getting up to in Stardew? Are you doing a what's it called? Are you doing a community center run or a JoJo run? Community center or JoJo run? I miss Gimbal already. He was in here for all of 3 seconds because I was like, hey, come join me in stream. And then he said, actually, no. So he left. So that was rude, but hopefully we'll have him later. Ben, welcome to the raid as well. Hello. And Shelly, of course, welcome in. It's so good to see all of you. It was the first time you played. Oh my gosh, did you love it? I love Stardew Valley. I have probably close to 1,000 hours at this point. I love it so much. I hope you loved it. It can really be overwhelming. So if you're overwhelmed with it, first day, like that's so valid. But it's so fun. I hope you absolutely love it. And thank you for the follows. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. But if anyone's new, my name is DizzyMissLizzy. I'm a variety streamer. We play the majority of Sims. We also play a lot of other cozy games like Stardew Valley and Palia and Minecraft and just other cozy games that we like to play. This is also a exciting day because this is the first stream in my new office. We moved this weekend. I used to be in another apartment and now I'm in this one. We didn't move like across town, or like we just moved across town. It wasn't like a big location change. It was just across town. But it's very fun and exciting. I feel like it was overwhelmed the first time I tried it. Yeah, it's definitely very overwhelming the first time you try Palia. No, play Stardew Valley. But once you kind of get the hang of it, it's so much fun. It's literally so much fun. Like it makes me so happy. And don't be afraid to, once you play like a season or two, to fully restart. Once you kind of get the hang of it, I definitely think that's like a very valid way to play, and I'll honestly recommend like playing like 2 seasons and then like restarting, because then you have a hang of it and can start and like know a little bit more of what's going on. You rush with the other one. Isn't he cute? I have this one. I have a turtle and I have a spider, I think. I did a sponsorship with Miniso and it was for Minecraft, and so I bought a bunch of plushies for it. They gave me like $100 to go buy stuff at Miniso to then make a sponsored video for them. So I got a bunch of Minecraft plushies because it was for a Minecraft line that they did. You're playing Palo right now? Nice. I played Palo for a little bit this morning. I popped on to see, to get my drops and stuff. And because I hadn't even updated it since, like I updated it this morning because I hadn't had a chance to update it since the update came out. So I was doing that. I was running around a little bit. Also, clips of the 40 stream streak. Where are your pants? Where are your pants? Mateo, welcome in. Is your new office purple? Does it look purple to you, Mateo? The thing purple here is the Twitch pillow, which first time I can't. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to move my hands. Twitch pillow debut. I got this last April at Play Live Summit, and I just hadn't had a place to put it in my office. So now we have a place to put it, and I'm so excited. Sound in your room sounds good too. Does it sound really good? I was hoping. I was asking husband, and I was like, do you think we'll need to like adjust the audio or anything? And he was like, I think it'll actually be really fine. So I'm glad. I'm gonna go back and watch the VOD after to see, because I didn't think about testing it, like recording a little bit earlier. So I'm excited to go back and watch the VOD and see how everything looks at everything on that side. But yeah, so Raiders, welcome and I'm so happy you're all here. If anyone needs to leave a lurk, throw a raid, run, take care of yourself. Shelly, especially, make sure you're doing any self-care in this de-streaming that you need to go do. But I'm so happy you're all here. I do have a little raid video to show you guys the vibes of the stream, and then we'll get back to chatting, because we only just got on, but here is the raid video.
Get your bush ready, it's time to lick!
Everything is fine! Why is it triplets? I forgot about this! I'm gonna send a test alert. Don't be alarmed. I got alarmed. Did I get a strike? Please someone take a screenshot. Ah! Blink twice if you're an alien. Is that a spark plug in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Ah! Stop playing with your balls. That was not how I should have said that. Stop playing with your soccer ball. Ah! That's a clown, that's my son. So I need to drink water and touch grass. Fish, 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 fish. Not a pomegranate, fish. Ah! I got it! Community lots are not my forte. Oh, we're being burglarized again! There's another one! I'm getting dramatic for no reason. Again, everyone, welcome in. I am so happy you're all here. And yes, Jetpack, I do have a window. I have a window right in front of me. I thought I was gonna be able to have the window open with lighting and stuff, but no. No, it's very bright. It's very bright, so I do have a curtain. It's not like a blackout, but it's not like sheer. It's like a semi-opaque kind of curtain, so we get some light from it. But I also have my like actual lights if I turn them off. So this is basically the lighting with just my pink lights and then the window. And this is with my like actual lights. But no, yeah, my room is pink. It's technically the color is magenta of the like lights and stuff. I want to get more lights. I want to get some sort of like fun like LED rope light, I think. My plan is to get a bookcase of some sort. Specifically, I want like one of the arched rattan like vintage bookcases to like put over here, and then have like wall art and stuff on the wall on like this half and like over here as well. That's like my hope, and then to have some sort of like squiggly light, like rope light, on that wall as well. So that's the hopes and the plans for this room, but I'm waiting to find the right furniture. So we'll kind of have probably a plain background for a little while. I've also thought about getting like a peel and stick wallpaper or something, or even painting. I don't know what I'd want to paint it, but we are allowed to paint as long as our landlord approves the color, which doesn't make any sense because it's an interior light, so I don't know why, or light interior paint, so I don't know why they would want to approve it. But I guess they just wanted to like paint it black or something. I don't know. Going to the new raid video has clips of the new office. Me too. That's okay. I'm so glad you liked the video. Hi Asa. Without the lights, it looks so cozy. It is cozy without the lights, but it's a little bit dark for my preferences. I'd want it to be like a little bit brighter, but if you ever want like cozy vibes, it's just I like more bright because if I were to stream in the evenings, I probably would do that. But because I stream in the afternoons, at least like for me, I like having the bright lights. I feel like it time stamps the day right for me. Especially my deck counter got reset because I changed my mind. So Cass, if it's not correct, give it like a day or two, and then it should reset itself, because we've had other people change their names and it is funky for like maybe 1 or 2 streams and then it figures it out. But it doesn't get reset or anything. And then if it's still not doing it after a few streams, you can let me know. And if you remember, if you know approximately how many ducks you had, I can always go and set it manually. But yeah, it shouldn't reset unless it like got really weird and like something messed up then. So just give it a oh my gosh, words are hard. Give it some time, and then it'll hopefully level it out. And then like if it doesn't fix itself, then let me know and I can always go back and manually add it. Hi Pariah, yeah, we have a new office. We're in a whole new place. We're in a whole new place, in a whole new area, and in a whole new neighborhood. It's so exciting. You guys, it's so quiet here. There's not a single sound at night. Not a single sound except for the cat screaming. Asa with the 55 stream streak. Holy cow! That's so many. Thank you, Pariah. But yeah, the only sound at night is our ceiling fan, which is very minimal, and Gimbal using litter boxes. Right now his litter box, both of his litter boxes, one is in the bathroom, one is in the ensuite, and one's in the bedroom, because we just haven't moved them from move-in day, because we just kind of kept him in that area, so that he was like put away for the movers and everything, because he has a lot of anxiety. So we haven't moved them or decided where we're gonna put them, so the only sound is Gimbal using his litter box. Gimbal's adjusted very well. He's still getting very startled by a lot of sounds, especially like when the air turns on. So like when the heat turns on, he gets very startled by that because he's never really experienced that before. But he's doing really well. Like he's at, like, we let him roam on the first day we got here. We're not letting him like roam at night. We're keeping him in our bedroom right now because all of his stuff is in there right now. So like, even his food is in there. And we just don't want him roaming because there's enough boxes and stuff that we don't want him to like accidentally knock over furniture or like get hurt or something like that. So he's not allowed to like roam just like at night, but he's having a good time. He spends most of his time in the bedroom, which is not surprising because it's comfy and cozy in there, and the heated blankets in there. And it's honestly the warmest room because it is kind of cold in here. Not like it's not like it's just a bigger apartment, and so it's like it just takes more to heat it. And I also don't want it to be too hot, and so like I have the vent in here closed, and I refuse to let any hot air be pushed into this room. But it's also just like cold and like vibes, and so I'm excited to like get rugs and stuff to make it more cozy and warm and everything in here. So hopefully, I think we're gonna go thrifting this weekend finally, and go see what we can find for furniture, because we need like a coffee table and a TV stand and bar stools, because we have like a an island, not an open island, but we have like a peninsula counter, and I need like a bookcase here, and like we just have a bunch of stuff that we need. So I'm excited to go thrifting, and also like rugs and stuff. And I think what I'm gonna do, because it's a very like the space where we need rugs are like really big areas, and it's gonna need huge rugs. And I think at least for the living room, I'm gonna get a bunch of smaller rugs, and we're gonna layer rugs. And you guys know how I feel about layering rugs, so it's gonna be cute and cozy. Oh, let's turn that corner. Isn't it cute? I don't think you guys have ever really even seen the chair. I've had this chair for nearly 4 years. I got it not too long after we moved. And it's just been in our bedroom because it didn't fit in my office. So it's been in the corner of our bedroom, and this is where I read or take naps sometimes. Gimbal and I snuggle in the chair. But now it could be over here, and it's so nice because I can like have something, like I can sit in the chair and like watch a stream and like have my headphones or my speakers on and like play on my Switch, or like just like relax or like read and just like hang out in my space, and it makes me really happy. It makes me really happy. One of my favorites I ordered from Lowe's or Home Depot online. Oh, nice. I've been looking at like a lot of different places. I'm like trying to find, I'm very particular and like picky about rugs. So I think getting them secondhand is probably going to be the way to find the ones that like are what I want the most. Rugs that are not made like carpet stain so easy. Yeah. My plan is, so I'm the kind of person who I don't care about New Year's and like being New Year, New Me, but I'm like new home, new me kind of vibe. So my hopes and goals are to not eat in the living room, and not have things that could spill on the rugs and that kind of stuff. So hopefully that won't be a problem. hopefully it won't be a problem. Crocheting that chair. Yeah, I think it'd be nice. I wanna, I'll probably do cross stitch and stuff there once I can have a spot to put my light. Because I have a light that, and by mine, I took it from husband. I have a light that, like, it's a clip-on, like, movable light, that I use for my cross stitch. So once I can have a place where I can, like, attach that to, it'll be nice and cozy for that. Fitz, welcome in. Ruggable, because they're rushing washable, they're pricey, but rugs in general are. Yeah, I was looking at Ruggable, but they're so expensive. And we need like 8x10 or larger rugs, and they're $600-700, which is insane. And they're not cute. Like, they're not the style that I like, kind of thing. Like, it's just not the vibe. So it's just not, unless they want to sponsor me. Hey, Ruggable, we can make a video. Give me your rugs and I'll make a video. Because I have a washing machine, you guys. Do you know how I was like so excited to have a washing machine? We don't have a washing machine. We have one, but it doesn't work. They were supposed to install one yesterday. The guys came to install it. One of the guys came in to measure to make sure it would fit and everything, and like then he was like, this isn't gonna fit. He was like, this is too big. It was like an inch too big or something. And so they left and took it with them. And our our landlord is going back to the store today. I also have permission to the face one old one before they post it. Oh, that's fun. So he's gonna go buy a new one today, but they're not gonna deliver it until Wednesday. So we have no laundry. We have a dryer that works, but no laundry, no washer. And we haven't done laundry in over a week. Because we were like, we thought we were gonna be able to do laundry as soon as we got the keys. But we weren't. So, but we just haven't done laundry. So it's fine. It's fine. For a minute for the time, like they had a lot of contemporary. Yeah, exactly. I don't like the contemporary style rugs. I want like the rugs that I want are like thousands of dollars. I want like classic Persian rugs with like those beautiful, intricate designs, stuff like that's what I want. But those are so expensive. Those are magnifying glasses for crafting now. I feel old. Hey, that's okay. I thought about getting like magnifying glasses for cross stitch just because to make it easier, not strain my eyes. So it's not a big deal to have like some sort of magnifier. Bathtub and soak and wash the clothes. Well, we don't have a bathtub. We have 2 showers. We don't have bathtubs. So in case you guys were curious how we used to do our laundry, for the last 4 years, we have been doing the laundry in our tub for 4 years with one of those portable washers that it like spins your laundry, then like you have a spinner to like spin out all the water and hang to dry it. That's how we've been doing our laundry for the last 4 years, because there's no laundromats that were near our old apartment that were self-service. They were all like drop your laundry off and they do your laundry services. And I was like, I don't want that. I want to do my own laundry. And it was not like, it was just too much effort to go drive somewhere where there was ones that were self-service. So we just bought that. We do have it. Yes. Husband went to the other apartment last night and brought it over and did a load of laundry in the shower last night. But we were able to use the dryer at least. So that's nice. But yeah, it's really frustrating. It's very frustrating. But hopefully Wednesday, I'll get to do laundry all day long as soon as they deliver the machine. That's the hopes and the plans. Yeah, it's annoying, but at least it works. But it's also like, it's hard to fill it because we use a bucket to fill it because it didn't work. Because like a lot of times they'll come with like a hose that you can attach to your faucet. But it didn't work with like the faucets that we had. So we were using a bucket for it that we just fill in the tub. But we don't have a tub, so we don't have like the spigot faucet. So we just have like the shower head or to come to the kitchen to fill it. So that's kind of annoying. Cree! Congratulations! Congratulations! That's so exciting! That's so exciting! I hope you and baby are doing so well. I hope you and baby are doing so well. At least you have a landlord that seems to know that seems to do their job. Well, the thing is, this is their first time landlording. For both of them. So they're just nice people. Is really what it is. They don't know how to landlord. They just know how to be nice, good people. They're also not they're not American. They are from Europe. They're European. So they're much nicer. They're much nicer than people who are American and like American landlords. So love that. Yeah, husband ran the dryer and forgot to turn the gas on, so we had to run it twice. So we just spun it for 45 minutes. It was really funny. Okay. New house isn't right, Hattie, right? Well, your lands are American. I mean, it's not a huge, like, they're lovely people. I love it too. Like, I do love it. They're Greek. At least one of them. I don't know the other one. I know that one of them is Greek. I've only met one of them. I've just never been here when the other one was here. But one of them is Greek. And he's so lovely. And he's the one who's doing the majority of like the getting stuff sorted over here for us. But he's been here for less than a year. So he experienced having to shovel the driveway for the first time yesterday or today, and husband had to go like help him because he had no idea how to shovel, and that was really funny. Then Americans, Europeans, so they're much nicer. Something I never thought I'd hear. But it's true. It's true. They're so much better. They just like actually care and like want to give us like a nice like living experience here. Send help. We're not okay. No, we're not okay here. We're not okay here at all. Set up is so cozy for. Thank you, Hattie. And I don't have so I was saying that I want to have some sort of bookshelf. I want to get a bookshelf. Specifically, I want to show you guys the kind of bookshelf that I want to get. Let me just see if I can open image. This is the kind of bookshelf that I want. Is something like this. Hello? That's just gonna stay there for right now. I don't know why it's there. I can't find it. But this is the kind of thing that I want. I love these bookshelves. And I want one so bad. So I've been trying to find one on like Facebook Marketplace or something. So that's what I really want to have. I don't know if it will be like more in the corner or if it'll be more like right here. But I want to have that and then have like my stuff displayed on there, some books, my trinkets, that sort of thing, and have it all nice and cute. But I have loved this style of bookcases my whole life. It looks like there has one of those. You want to send it to me? The annoying thing is that they're usually so expensive. They're usually so expensive. How much is it, Panda? Something that you can kind of use. Yes, it's not something that I'm like having a hard time finding. It's a hard time finding one that's like close enough to drive to it and also less than like $400. Because people, they're very sought after. Like us and like because they don't make them like they used to before. Like because they sound like them, they're just not how would they used to be. Like but they're so pretty and like I just really want one. So we'll see. So I don't know if it's still there. Oh, well, if it's there, you can send it to me. That's what I want. Sister has a place to find stuff too. Yeah, there's just not, we, like, for us, going to estate sales is also usually kind of a drive. There's not a lot in this area. It's just such a, like, city area that there's just not that kind of thing around here. But yeah, there's a few, husband was like, what do you do for Valentine's Day? And I said, I want to go thrifting. He was like, you know what, we can do that. So there's one store that I want to go to that's like almost an hour drive. But there's a few in that direction that I want to go to. And one of them is like a lot of furniture. And so I'm hoping that I'll find something there. Most likely, like, what we're gonna have to do is buy furniture and then like go back another day with like my hope is to like find a bunch of furniture in like a few days and buy it, because like usually from thrift stores and stuff like that you can buy it and then like pick it up another day. So my hopes and dreams are that we can do that. We can find a bunch of things that we want to buy all around the same time within like a few days, and then we can go rent like a van or a truck or something from like Home Depot or Lowe's kind of thing for like an hour or two, and then go pick it all up and then bring it over here. That's what I want. Hi, Danielle. Two offices, everything. Thank you. I love it. I love it. I can't, like, we're talking about I need a lot of furniture for our apartment. But we were just talking about what I want here. Let me show you what I want. The kind of bookshelf I'm going to get eventually. Once I find one. Hello? Show me the actual image, not the Etsy listing. This is what I'm going to get. Hopefully. This is my plan, is to get one of these kind of like arched rattan bookshelves because I love them so much and they're so pretty. And I just need them to make them cheap for me. I just need someone on the internet to make them cheap for me. That's all I want and that's all I need. Please and thank you, internet people on the Facebook marketplaces. That's just all I want and all I need. But the hard thing is that like I just love mid-century furniture so much. Not that that's mid-century, that's more of like a, I don't know what style that is. It's boho, I just don't know, like era. But everyone also really wants mid-century furniture and it's so expensive. It's so expensive. And I want like vintage mid-century, and like they're selling the most insanely small things for like thousands of dollars. And I'm like, this is insane. And I need to become a millionaire so I can buy furniture for my apartment. Oh, an arch version. I love that, Kimberly. I'm staying home. Really? I love that. I love mid-century. It's my favorite style. It's my favorite style, like just in life, but it's also like I love to build it in The Sims. Like it's my favorite. I love mid-century so much. The point where I want to sell my furniture and start stuff and start over. I'm there too, Hattie. Most of our furniture is secondhand or like cheap Amazon or IKEA furniture. So I'm ready to like, I'm at the point where I'm like, we are going to start replacing our furniture and getting like good quality, like lifelong kind of stuff. I love that, Danielle. I love that. Plus in The Sims and design first picture. I've already built it in The Sims. I already have. If you guys don't think I did that the second I signed the lease, you're crazy. But I did the second, like as soon as we signed the lease, I was like, I'm building The Sims now. And I went and built it in The Sims. What was I saying? Oh, but yeah, I'm at the point where like I'm ready to like start replacing our furniture. I was looking into places that we could get a bed frame made because I think we're gonna go a custom route and go get a custom bed frame made by the Amish. And I was looking on Reddit yesterday for like Amish furniture in like the East Coast. And someone recommended a place in Lancaster, which is only like 2 to 3 hours, I think. And it's not that bad. And we've been there before, so I think we might go down there. And go to a place and see about getting a custom bed frame made. In like the mid-century style. Because the problem with a lot of old bed frames is that they're not necessarily like standard size. So they're also just like, they're not, I feel like for a bed frame, because it's something that you're using every day versus like a coffee table or like a console table or something like that. Like I'm a little bit afraid of like vintage bed frame. So I want to get one in like this mid-century style, but like homemade. Furniture capital, something like you can make it down there. That's a bit far for us. That's like a solid day's drive. It's a solid day. That's a solid day's drive from Pennsylvania, where I grew up in Pittsburgh. It's like probably 17 hours or something from here. It's quite a time. It's quite a drive. But yeah, so that's the plans for furniture. Hopefully we'll have some new stuff next week. But also, to go along with all of this kind of disaster this weekend, I pulled a muscle in my leg, and it hurts so bad. I pulled a muscle in my hamstring, and now my hip to like my knee on my right leg is in a lot of pain. So that's been really fun too. We moved previous laundry. Laura, I did, Mateo. You missed it. I've been doing my laundry in our tub with one of those portable washers that you can put them in. And it'll like spin it, and then you like put it in another compartment that like spins really fast to like shoot all the air out of it, and then you hang to dry it. That's how we've been doing the laundry. And the reason I didn't share it was because it was like it's like slightly a gray area on the lease. Because at least I viewed it as a gray area because I have a lot of anxiety and I'm afraid of getting in trouble. I don't think it probably was a problem, but I was just afraid, you know. But it, like the lease specifically said you're like not allowed to install like washer or dryers, like laundry machines basically. And I was like, is this technically installing it? No, because we can move it and like it's just you plug it in and you just pour water. Like it's portable. Like we're not installing it, but it's also like with the way our leasing company was, I wasn't gonna risk it, you know? Yeah, it wasn't installed, but it was still like a washer and like we didn't pay for water. So that was probably like a lot of it's because they paid for water, and I think our we don't pay for water here either. But yeah, I was like, I just was like, what the leasing company is, we're not gonna risk it. So anytime someone would come over, like if there was like, I had any sort of inspection, or if our super had to come over or something like that to check on something or fix something, we always hid it under the bed. We always took it and put it under the bed. Definitely hesitation if you didn't pay for water, they can sue it. Yeah. So, but it's fine. It's fine now. Now we can wash it in our shower here in the same thing until Wednesday when we get the new washer. Unless husband can fix the one that was currently in there, because he got permission to go play with it. So who knows? And husband took the day off today, so he can probably go play with it. So yeah, but that's vibes. But that's the whole, like, that's kind of like all the move-in lore. It's all the move-in lore. So we had quite the weekend. It was very much, it was a very month, like, this last month was such a long weekend, you know? Like, or like this weekend was like a very long month. Like, that's how long it felt. And it's not even, like, all of our stuff isn't even over, like, all the way over here. We still have probably, like, 5 or 6, if not more, carloads to bring over. Because we're trying to get out of that area as fast as possible. Because the radiator also started leaking again. We went back yesterday for a trip, and the radiator there was a puddle on our floor. So, yeah. So there's still a chunk of stuff over there. Like my mushroom stool. I'm using husband's toolbox as a footrest right now. And like the cat cam stand is there, and some other, like, all of our shoes, like our out of season shoes and things like that are all over there still. They would find a way to charge you. I remember leaving that apartment. They charged us for cleaning fees, and I'm like, I cleaned it. They only prove it if it's professionally clean. I remember being disgusted when I moved and had to clean it. I hate that for you, Pariah. Our other partners are also not cleaned. I think we are gonna try a professional cleaner because it was hard to clean, and so it's definitely kind of gross. It was a very hard space to clean because of like the shape and the layout and everything. So it needs a good scrub. And I don't want to do it. I take those videos of place before you move in is a good thing to do. Oh yeah, we have plenty of like videos and pictures and stuff of this apartment, and also the other one before we moved in, or like, the other one was like move-in day, because we got the keys on move-in day, whereas this one we got the keys a few weeks before, which was really nice. It made our lives a lot easier. But yeah, so that's our move-in lore. That's the move-in lore. So quite a fun time, but we did it. We made it here. So the kitchen is stressing me out because I don't know how to put things in cabinets because there's so many cabinets and I don't know how to organize anything. But it's fine. I also have two Lazy Susan cabinets because we have a U-shaped kitchen. So we have 2 Lazy Susan cabinets, which I've never had before. And I don't think I like them. I like the concept. I don't think I like the execution of them. Also, half the cabinets are like small. It's like some of them are like full size, like normal width, and then there's like half size ones, and it's very awkward to fit things in. So I'm gonna do some interesting things. But we have a water dispenser in our fridge, which I've never had before. Speaking of, we have our drinks, and I have 1 water bottle. I did have coffee, but I drank it already. I had 2 cups of coffee today because I have cold brew. So I got cold brew so I wouldn't deal with my coffee maker for the first few days, and the day before moving, and like the day of, and then like after moving. So I have coffee, and that's delicious. But I drank it all. I drank 2 cups, which probably is why I have a lot of energy, because cold brew is the one time caffeine really bothers me, or not bothers me, but like really affects me. So it's a good time. But my friends, we have some Sims to play. But first, we got 2 new kits. Not yet, but I have early access to the 2 new kits. Do you guys want to look at them before we get to building? Because I laid everything out for the tea time terrarium, whatever it's called. And we can also look at Cass. So let's look at Cass first, I'm thinking. And then we'll look at the build kit. Equipment, so it's a lot of move lore. I think I watched a lot. Yeah, go back and watch the vlog because it's a lot. It's a lot. But here, this is my sim that I made. One of the sims I made. With the pack. This is one of the sims I made. I also made him. They're the sims I played with when playing with Cass the first time. So these are the Sims I have. I don't know why he doesn't wear shoes. It's fine. Let's see. I don't know if there's any accessories or anything like that. It's also gonna have everything from the pack marked as well as new. So we're gonna have to sort by. Okay, so this is the silver screen. So let's see. Also, my monitor feels bigger. Like it's not, but my monitor's a little bit spread out because usually my PC, like my tower, was on my desk, but I have moved it to the side and it's sitting on my drawers, which are now also on the side of my desk. And so I have so much more space and it's really nice. So setting, isn't she pretty? She was randomized. I like changed a few things, but she was randomized. Because I did, like because this was made in the CFE. Ooh, okay. Okay. Don't fill it with a ton of drinks. You say that when I have 4 different drink containers on my desk already. Only one has drink in it, but I have 4 on here. It's fine. Oh, those are cute glasses. Oh, I like those. I don't like the tint. I don't like, they've been tinting too many glasses. I hate tinted glasses. They bother me. So don't tint these glasses, please. Like, don't do that. I'm gonna do that. And they have this cute pearl necklace. I love a pearl necklace. I'm a big fan of the pearls. This is really cute. I like that a lot. Okay. And then that's jewelry. And then we have any sort of headwear. Not royalty and legacy. Silver screen. Okay, we have a fedora. Okay, it's giving detective. It's giving a detective movie. Husband, are you listening right now? Because I need you to look at this right now, if you're listening, if you're here. Before release day to get the kits with it? No, it's until the early order period is over. So whenever, I think it's like March 17th or something like that. Is when it is. March 15th, there we go. So yeah, it's in the same early access or the early purchase period. I don't think husband's here. This looks exactly like the fedora that we have. Why we have this fedora? Okay, it looks just like the fedora! So we have this fedora that husband wore to prom one year. I don't remember what year. I think it was like 10th grade, 9th grade, something like that. Because we homeschooled, so when we could go to prom, like 9th through 10th grade, or 9th through 12th grade. For some reason, he still had this. And for some reason, he decided it was important to move into the apartment in California with. And then he decided it was important enough to move from California to our other apartment. And then also from that apartment to this apartment. And we still have this stupid fedora. And it looks just like this. And I was laughing because one of the boxes literally lists fedora on it. Because on our other move, we listed, like we wrote every single item in each box on the cardboard box. And we reused a lot of the same boxes. And so one of them literally just said fedora. And I made a comment about it. Like, that's so funny that just says fedora. And he was like, you should tell Chad about the bit. And I was like, this is not a bit that they're going to understand. It's like an us bit. And so now I can tell you guys. Where was homeschool prom at? It was hosted at a local like golf course banquet hall. I think it's technically considered like a country club, but it's not. Like it's a golf course with a bar and a banquet hall. Like it's not a country club, but it's considered a country club, I think. But it was a banquet hall. But we like went all out. Like I was the prom committee. We had good proms. The themes, one year we did a masquerade. It was like an old Hollywood. One year we did, my senior year was 50s. My junior year was Narnia. The Chronicles of Narnia. Every table was a themed after a different character, and I made all the centerpieces. And it literally went, when you walked through the room, the door, like entrance door, was like the winter. So like, because the movie starts out in the winter, and it slowly, as you went through, it went from winter to spring as you walked through the room. So like, there was like at the dance floor, there's like, we had like a big curtainy backdroppy thing, which is also where we took like the formal photos that you could like pay to get formal photos. It was literally we made it to be the waterfall when the waterfall melted and like the ice started to crack. And so it was like you guys, I was so good at prom. It was so good. Promos at the fancy library in their ballroom, made monkeys and magicians. It was wild. That is wild. That's very wild. I kind of love it though. But yeah, so we have this fedora. Oh, pink! It's giving Barbie. And then we have this cute little headscarf. That's cute. I wish it was tied more around the neck though, versus like around the back. But it's cute though. It's cute. Then we have, oh, that's cute. Okay. I don't know if I love it, but it's cute. It's cute. I don't think there's new hairs. I can't imagine them having new hairs with this. No. Let me clear it so it stops marking things as new. Why is it having those as new? That's from Adventure Awaits. Weird. Okay, there we go. Doing like old Hollywood. Well, that's what it's called. Like it's that's the theme. It's literally called, what was it called? It's literally called Silver Screen Style. Oh, cute. I need to take this hat off her. I've got to go live on TikTok. Hold on. You guys, my background looks so cute on TikTok. It looks so cute over there. All right, go live. Hello, TikTokers. All right, we're on TikTok now. All right, this top is cute. No, don't be so zoomed in. This top is really cute. I like the brown. I honestly feel like I don't have a lot of good browns. What is with this bright red color that we keep getting in these packs? It hurts my eyes. It's like fluorescent. Like it hurts my eyes. Oh, that's a fun material. Like that's like, it's like plaid. Cute. Oh, that one's really pretty. Maybe this one. That's a good jacket. I honestly didn't have super high hopes for this, to be so real with you. Oh, interesting, Evan. I actually haven't seen that. I haven't seen a lot of movies, but I haven't seen that one. Hopefully it's good though. This is cute. I like this a lot. Okay. The fur texture is kind of bad. Like, I think the fur texture is really bad. Or is that just me? But I feel like that one jacket we have in like high school years is better than this. Like, we have better fur textured jackets than this. I think that's bad. Haley, we did move. We are in our new apartment now. We are in our new apartment. So yeah, that's okay. Let's look at bottoms. Honestly, it looks really cute with this skirt. I only have one bottom. Like this better than high school years. Oh, really? I mean, it's not too bad. I just think the texture is not very good of the jacket. Oh, it's pretty good. It's by Quentin Tarantino and Leonardo DiCaprio in it. Brad Pitt plays DiCaprio's Dunstable. Oh, fun. That's a nice skirt, though, I will say. Oh, that's so cute. The little back details are so cute. The buttons and the little, like, like, pleating in the back. That's actually really cute. It's giving librarian. Almost. Like, it's very much giving librarian. I like it. Yeah, it's really pretty, Pariah. Sims movie still in the works. Yeah. Yeah, it's being produced by Margot Robbie's production company. All right, and then for full body, we have, oh. Okay. A full piece suit, a full, what, three-piece, is that three-piece suit? Yeah, with a pocket watch. Okay. It's giving banker. No, that's what I for sure. For sure, you can dig it. I think I can too. That's a fun color combo. Oh no, what panda? Hold on. Somebody's a sweater all over again? Oh no. The bow on the back? My panic's over here. That's so pretty. It's got like a little brooch on it. In a very essential way. Business hobbies, sweater lore. I don't remember exactly, but Panda was having bi panic over it. It is kind of giving Mockingjay, you're not wrong. Just matches your jumper a little bit. That polka dot is cute. This is cozy. Okay. Okay, leopard print. Okay. It's giving Miss Hannigan. It's kind of giving Miss Hannigan. None of this is the Miss Hannigan era and like the Annie era, but it's giving Miss Hannigan. So waiting for her by awakening. So this is the silver screen style kit. It's not out yet. It comes out on Thursday with the new expansion pack and another. It's like there's like a tea time terrarium is something that's called that. But you can get them all three in what's called the grand bundle for like if you pay for the pack, the EP, you can get these two kits for free. But I have early access to them, so we're taking a peek at them right now. But they're not out yet for everyone. That's kind of fun. I don't know if I'll wear it or my Sims wear it, but it's cute. This is so pretty. And like the T length of the dress and like the cutout and the lace, you're kidding me. That's Bella Goth. This is Bella Goth. This is so cute. Imagine like a little like wedding dress, like reception dress or something. That's so cute. This is so pretty. I love that so much. Okay, let's look at accessories. So we have, ooh, a pair of leather gloves. Ooh, okay, those are pretty nice. There's a little bit of weird shadowing on the wrist, but you can't tell in most of the colors. And then we have some rings over here. Let's look close. Ooh. Okay. My Panda watches the Olympics at all? I've seen several people on TikTok having broken their medals already. A lot of the gold medals have been broken. And I think that's really funny. I really haven't seen much of the Olympics though yet. But I've seen some like clips on TikTok. Because we already have to have an ad break. I don't want to have an ad break. Go away. No one wants you here, ad break. You're kidding. These are just character shoes. Hello? These are literally just character shoes. Those are so pretty. Okay, I don't know if we've seen everything. I'm gonna mark this as all like seen. So it doesn't keep throwing me off. And then we'll go look at mask clothes. Do we have a pair like these? Not really, not a pair with the T-strap. The kit that comes with the bundle. It is from the kit, yeah. This is from the kit that comes with the bundle. This is the silver screen style kit. Okay, there we go. Everything is marked as seen. So let's look at mask clothes. My game is being slow today. Okay. So, figure out the hairs, please. Mark those as be seen. Okay, so we have the fedora for men. Sim's handsome. I love this sim. I might even upload them to gallery. Also, my friends, we are gonna have to run some ads, but I don't want to get off. Like, I don't want to take a little ad break. So if you guys want to stick around for the ad break, I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. It'll just be a quick 3-minute ads, and we will catch you up on what we look at during the break. But I really appreciate being here and sticking around, as watching ads is a great way to support the stream. And thank you for being here. Okay, figure that out. Honestly, the fedora doesn't look too bad on him. It doesn't look too bad on him. And then, what's jewelry is saying it's new. Let me sort by. I'm curious if the glasses are tagged as masculine or just feminine. Okay, they're tagged as masculine. I don't love them on the masculine. Like, I think they're cute, but I just don't really think I like them though as well. But if I think the hydration. I don't think I like the tinting of them. And then, it's not royalty like safe. I'm so used to just sorting by that pack. Getting BB no money. I did it again. You're not wrong. Every male sim I make looks like BB no money, and people on TikTok keep giving me crap for it. I did it again. It's a problem. It's a problem. And I don't know how it keeps happening. They're making a new Oceans movie? Is it good? Like, who's gonna be in it? Is it like the same characters or is it like a different character moment? Is the ideal mask form? Apparently. Okay, mob boss. Ooh. I like these patterns. Major coffee 2 days in a row. Time to not go to Starbucks anymore. Down with Starbucks. Don't worry, I can't even make male sims. Honestly, I just randomize them until they look somewhat decent, and then I put them in facial hair, and then they kind of look good. This facial hair will make any sim look good. I'm not kidding you. Like, I think this is a base game one. It'll make any male sim look good. Yeah, it's a newer base game one. It'll make all sims look good. Like, all male sims. Tristan, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I made this jacket. Oh! That's a nice leather jacket. I like it. Building in pre-production moment, but it's on Brad Pitt's ID Hedge. Oh, interesting. He's wearing gloves. I was like, what is happening? He's wearing the gloves from Royalty and Legacy, and so it clipped through. And if he has the ideal masculine form, you cannot change my mind. Fun fact, Danny DeVito and I are birthday twins. He's my birthday twin. Okay, I'm digging the scarf. I'm digging the scarf. You know what? It's giving Oliver Putnam. It's giving Oliver Putnam. Maybe this one. Oh! I'm not sure how I feel about this one. Welcome back to the ads, my friends. I hope you had a nice ad break. All you missed was this mob boss suit jacket, this real nice leather jacket, this jacket that looks, it's giving Oliver Putnam, and this one right here that we're still looking through, and you also missed that Danny DeVito has the ideal male form. On the page, let's Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, George Clooney, and Julia Roberts. Okay, that's the original cast. That's the original cast. New Office, yeah, Chauvin, it's the new Office. I don't know if I like this one. I think it'd be better if it didn't have that weird ascot. Yeah, I don't like it. I'll put it that. Okay, pants. Excuse that I'm yawning. I haven't breathed in like 4 days. Okay. The waistband is funky. Something about it's weird. I don't know what it is. I feel like it should be more high-waisted. Like, they gave it a high-waisted look without making it high-waisted. It's funky. I don't know how I feel about it. But the shirt, they're probably fine. Yeah, with the shirt, it looks fine. And also, it's a nice pair of slacks. So. The shirt, yeah, it really depends on the shirt. All right, we have full body. Ooh. Okay. This is quite the look. Doesn't really suit him, but it's nice. Hold on. This is the detective look. This is the detective. The jacket lining is really nice, being a different color. There we go. He's on the case.
Yeah.
I don't know if I love this. This almost looks like Business and Hobbies. It is kind of Inspector Gadget. You're so right. You're so right. I don't know if I love this. I don't know if it, like, I feel like it looks a bit odd. Because it feels like, to me, the collar, like the cut of it feels very feminine. But I don't think it is. Like, I think this is a traditional, like, 50s, like, kind of, not 50s, this is, like, 20s. I think. I don't remember what style, like, what year, like, decade this is kind of. But I think this is, like, a male, like, a men's jacket cut, but it feels very feminine to me. And so, like, it looks kind of funky. Like, it looks off. So, sort of comment that scarf, yeah. It just looks off. Like, something about it is throwing me off. So, it's like, you put a beard on a female. You know what? I've never tried Mateo. No. No, it does not. Which is dumb. And then we have that one. Oh, I like that. This is fun. This is giving Rooster. From Annie. Yeah, Mateo, it is kind of weird that you can't do that, especially with all of the inclusivity and stuff that they've added. I feel like they would have done that to be able to have that. But so it's kind of weird. I love this outfit. I like this combo. It's very detective. All right, accessories. Same accessories, gloves, rings, shoes. Looks like we have one pair of shoes. I love a loafer. I'm a big loafer fan. Oh, that's a good color too. Big fan of those. Big fan of those. I think that's everything. I can't imagine there's going to be kids stuff in this. Unless someone knows otherwise, I'm not going to check the kids section. But yeah, I think it's nice. There's definitely some items that I'll use. I don't know if I love the men's cast. But I like some of the femme cast. I think some of it's really nice. There is stuff for kids.
Burloy,
Does it have a cute shirt? It's not showing up for me. Try toddlers. I think they're even as men's cast. So true. So true shopping. No, I'm not seeing anything for kids, Aubrey. Someone, sorry about that. No, it's okay. I'm like trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. What is it saying is new over here? Unless she's in the pack. Let me look at the, we might be thinking about the EP. So yeah, maybe you're thinking, oh yeah, there's a few for Royalty and Legacy. We're looking at the new kit. We're looking at the new kit that comes out Thursday. That's all of it though. This is the silver screen kit, I think is what it's called. And then we'll go look at Build Buy really fast. I already have it laid out because I was like, let me just save time and do that. So we have it over here. And I am honestly, I'm pleasantly surprised by it. I wasn't too excited about this. I didn't look good to me from the trailer, not the trailers, but like from the things, from the screenshots and stuff. But I think it's nice. I think it's nice. I think there's some really cute things in here. I think the doors and windows are really where it steals the show. Because just look at these doors and windows. So we have these doors, but we also have a set of them completely open. In every single swatch. I don't have all of them out because that was taking too much space and time. But just look at these doors. Like, just look at all these designs. Sets are gonna be so good for storefronts. Yeah, they probably will be. And like, this one is so pretty. I love the ones with like the stained glass kind of style. But they're just so pretty. And then they also, the doors have matching windows in 2-wall, like full size, and we have it in 1 wide as well. And then we also have 2 other windows right here. So we have these small ones, just single tile, which are really cute. And then we have the 2x1, which is also really pretty. So I think the doors and windows are really like the showstopper for this. I can't pick up good lighting for this. I always feel this lot is bad for lighting for these. And we have one column. So I think honestly it's a nice, just solid square column, which I think is always nice to have a nice square column. And then we have a bunch of roof textures like this. I'm so sorry I'm yawning. I don't know how I feel about a lot of these. I think a lot of them are kind of funky with like these like glass patterns like these. Like these ones are probably fine. Like that is kind of normal, and like this is kind of normal. But like some of them I'm like, they're a bit odd. They're a bit odd. Then we have this really cute fountain. I do think the fountain is really cute. I'm excited to see how it looks with water. But we even have ones like more like distressed. And then we have this chair, which I think is really cute. And some of them have different designs on them. And then we have tables that match the chairs. Does the pack come out? So I'm glad you like the music. And the pack, both kits and the EP come out on Thursday. Lined ones would be good for a glass roof over a concerted area. No, yeah, for sure. Yeah. I'm excited to like play around with and see how it works. 2 free kits with purchase are for free kits with purchase, they're pretty cute. Yeah, I think they're definitely good, worth being free. This one very much feels like a new version of Romantic Garden stuff, I will say. But like not, oh my gosh. But it also doesn't really like overlap in like furniture, like in like actual items with Romantic Garden stuff very much. Which I think is interesting, but it very much feels like Romantic Garden stuff. We have these tables. They all match the other ones as well. I like the ones that have like the runner in the middle of it. We have a little tea cart, which does have slots. It does have slots. So you can slot things on there. There's a specific item that can fit on there from the pack as well. So a little tea cart. We have these really cute parasols, which I will say these are really cute. I do really like these a lot. With little tassels. I think they're adorable. Then we have a trellis. Let's do what pack. So I have early access to Royalty and Legacy, which we're going to be building with in a minute. But we're currently looking at the new kits that I have early access to. So this is the, what is this pack called? Tea Time Solarium kit. And the Silver Screen kit, which we just looked at. It's a cast kit. And this one's a build kit. So this little terrarium, the little trellis. We do have a rug. It's feeling very base game to me. I do like this one though. I think this is really cute. They feel base game to me. I think they'll follow. I appreciate that. And then we have a new banquet table, which I think is kind of fun because it looks like it's like meant to be 2 tables put together, and we put a tablecloth over, so there's like a little bit of divide in between, and I think it's kind of fun, but it has all the same patterns. And then we have this pretty light. And we have a few different food clutter items. We have this little like sandwich stand, which I think is cute. And it comes in like all the same like blues, pinks, whites, blacks kind of thing. How to get this pack for free? That's kind of illegal to get it for free. Unless you buy the expansion pack, then you can get it for free. If you buy the new expansion pack before March 15th, you can get this and the other kit for free. But if you want to try to get it free for any other way, that's illegal. And I cannot tell you how to do that. Because I don't know how, but also I'm on contract to not do that. So I cannot do that. But look how cute these cupcakes are. And the little sandwiches and like treats. And then we have this right here. Think that follow will come in. Stealing is illegal. It's so true. I'm not gonna tell you how to get your packs though. I truly don't care, but like, it's not technically illegal. Also think that follow TikTok. Name twin Lizzie. Think that follow. We also have this little tea, like cream and sugar set, which I think is cute. I think it's cute. Hello, I pressed the wrong button. No, I'm gonna press F5. And then we have, I like this plant a lot actually. It's a little plant in a standing planter, which is like, it's like a wrought iron planter, which I think is really cute. We still don't have a wrought iron fence. We have wrought iron planters. We have the little tea tray. And this fits on here perfectly. So you can have your little tea tray. You need to have 2, but they're overlapped. You can have your little tea tray on there, which I think is really cute. And then this is a rock speaker. This is a rock speaker. So it's a rock that is a speaker. So you could put it in your garden, but it plays music. I'm so sorry, I'm yawning. What the heck? But like, look at that. This is not CC. This is one of the new kits that comes out on Thursday with the expansion pack. I don't know if it's waterproof. I would hope so. I would hope so / assume so. That's honestly a good thing to test. Rock speaker equals speaker that's a rock. So true. I think rock speaker is gonna go crazy, right? We should test it though in the rain. Let's test it in the rain really fast. We'll take a sim over there and make it rain. $19.95 and I'm so here for it. Oh, you think? I don't know if it's like what if style is supposed to like get like it's just meant to be like a greenhousey tea time vibe, which I think is really cute. But like it very much feels like an extension of Romantic Garden, which I think is kind of nice. We are gonna make it rain. Rain what? Water, unfortunately, not anything else. Oh, incredible! It's raining already. Oh, we're not on this lot, so I guess it doesn't count. No, we need to bring some. It's because it's a house, not a generic lot. Just the rock speaker. Every pool had one of those. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. So we're gonna go see if it's waterproof or not. I love that it's already raining though. It read my mind. I'll try to get hit by lightning, honestly. They made an outdoor speaker break in the rain. It's literally a rock to put outside in landscaping. Sims, I'm gonna go tell him. I'm gonna tell him to fix it. I'm gonna tell him to fix it. Because that's not cool. Backyard stuff pack 1 breaks 2. That's so dumb. What is that? It's a rock speaker for outside. That's not waterproof. Why are you talking to a child? Is that Pierce Delgado? Don't talk to Pierce Delgado. Makes 0 sense, right? What's the weird pattern? It's probably just the rain. It's raining in game, so it's just paused. It would be cute for a patio, but like it's meant to it's a rock for landscaping. Let's call Mr. Sims right now. I'm going to take a picture. I'm gonna take a clip of this and be like, hey, let's fix this. That's insane. Panda, you're fine. Well, that's dumb. Should we go build now? Shall we go build? I want to build a different build that we haven't been working on yet. I want to build a different build. I want to build a manor. I want to build a cute little build. Over here in Ondarian. On this lot. On the Cap household lot. I am going to evict them. I think this means they will receive a career demotion by 1 rank unless they are level 1. Oh. It's fine. I'm just going to build mode. I don't think it'll bother. They're rich anyway, so. Also, my nose is running, so we're going to take care of that. A mystery manor. Not quite a mystery. But it's currently called, this lot is called Bellacord Palace or something, but I want to make Bellacord Manor. So we're going to do kind of like an Italian-y style manor. Please set the stone speaker, but, because you know how many is going to be if your Sims get electrocuted? So true, Panda. If only it worked like that in The Sims. If only it worked like that. Also, look at the lighting in this pack with my reshade and my lighting mods. Look at how beautiful it is. So the world is actually based on 3 different countries. This neighborhood right here is called Bellacord. It's based on Italy. One of them is called Dambel, and it's based on West Africa / Nigeria specifically. And then the other world is called Verdamar, and it's based on Portugal. But just look at this lighting. It's just beautiful. And the lighting on this lot is even prettier over here. Was very pretty. And Christmas violence, that was a satirical joke. It's The Sims. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right. Goodbye, house. We're gonna build. So I have some like inspo pics of what we're gonna do, but we're gonna kind of go for it. We're gonna kind of go for it. Grace, thank you to heart me. That's so kind of you. Also, we have 700,000 simoleons. I thought someone knocking on the door. That's just husband making noise. Husband setting up his computer. This is still not set up. So I have a few different like pictures, and I'm not sure which one I want to kind of like use as like the main inspo, but I think I'm gonna start kind of like that. I don't want this to be too big, but I don't think that's gonna be a possibility to make it small because this is a problem. That used up before his. I set mine up. I set mine up. All he did was help me plug in the plugs that I didn't know where they go. So plugging things directly in a computer because I didn't know which plugs did what. But I set it up. He wasn't even home. He went back to the other place to go pick up some stuff. I did it. I did it all myself. Be proud of me. I'm very proud of me. Like, I hung my monitors and stuff by myself. Like, I mounted them on the mount by myself. Thank you, Panda. What a queen. It's true. You're so proud. Thank you, Grace. Okay, this is definitely too big. Let's bring it in. Maybe that much? Computer engineer. I know, I'm so good at my job. I'm so good at my job. Okay, I think I really like that. I think I actually really like that a lot. Like, I like this shape. I do want to put it up on a foundation. And I want to give it a decent, like, patio, front porch kind of thing. And play around with the new stairs. Because the new stairs are really good. Like, the new stair system. Like, the rounded stairs. You know, I don't know if I want to put that on the sides. Or if I just want to have it on this front piece like that. I think I might do it like that. I'm going to move it back a little bit. Let's move it. Also make it centered. I think that's a little bit more centered. Is that centered? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, it's uneven. So we are going to start over. No, I'm kidding. I'm not that dramatic. I'm going to send one more tile. Or, yeah, we'll bring it in one tile. I don't want it to be too big. Okay. Now, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, this one needs to move over to this side now. Actually, move the lot. That's easier. Let's see. There we go. Now it's centered. You can't have a fancy house and not be centered. That's just like against the rules. All right. This is really cute. I'm a big fan. I kind of want to make it skinnier though, so we can have more space on the sides, but we'll get back to that later. What playlist is this? This is just a lo-fi pop playlist from Spotify. So just search lo-fi pop. It's called lo-fi pop covers. And the playlist is by The Chillest, is who it's by. Okay, but what if we did like this? How many tiles is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's centered. And we get our stairs, probably the new ones, because they're better because they round. Where are they? That's one of them. There it is. It is not that the big on the new world is not centered with stuff in the world. Is it not? I didn't notice that. That's valid to be angry about. That's so valid to be angry about. Make it taller. Do that. And I might get that. Can I bring this over? No, it's just being one piece. Let me do that. Okay. Like that. No, don't do that. That might be too much stair. Is this too much stair? It's like, that's a lot of stair. I kind of like it though. I also want to do like a bit of a like ever so slightly a bump out. Use the stair update a lot. Not really, mostly because I moved this weekend, and so I really haven't had the time to do too much with it. Since we've had it like in the game, like the actual game versus the just like the update. Or not the update, since versus having like the CFE. So I've like used it with my builds, but I haven't done a lot of building even with the new pack though either. Sunnyside, welcome in. Yeah, we have our new background. Rhea Ripley, thank you for follow, welcome in. Okay. I'm digging that, I think. I kind of want to round it. Someone tell me not to do this. Someone tell me not to do it. No one's stopping me. Do it! That's good. Big mansion. Keep going with the curl balls. We're building. It's not quite a mansion. I'm going for more like a manor, but like they're not too much different. CC. I don't really use CC, Charlotte. Sometimes I'll use CC. Like I'll just be like, I'm gonna use CC in this build today. but I don't use it regularly. Free will and whatnot, so true. I like it's only right here. It's not like there's like a ton of arched walls. I need to curve those like so. Just like that. Here's the curved walls, absolutely. Do we delete that? No. Probably just make it kind of the same color. Do you use CC? No, I do not, Charlotte. Sometimes I'll use it, like I have some in my game. I've just started to like use CC a little bit, but more so I will just decide that I'm gonna do CC for one build, but I don't use it like regularly in all of my builds. Like I just use it like every once in a while. And just like for fun. And it's not usually stuff that I use for like gallery builds and stuff. It's usually just for fun and experimenting styles and such. Okay, I'm really enjoying this build so far. Let's get one of these. Love that on his border. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I like my little garland. I have little Valentine's lights that I don't know if I can put them anywhere. Like I could probably lay them on my chair. But I have little Valentine's like battery operated lights that my aunt got me in college. That are like just like they're like little dollar store lights or something. That I've used before on stream. I just don't really have anywhere to put them right now. Eventually, when I have my bookcase, I'll put them there, like on the bookcase. Okay, it definitely goes out that much, like dramatically, but that might be too much. I don't know if I want to use the hit. I might use the gabled. Let me see how the gabled looks. And just do a flat gabled roof. Oh, that's better. We're just gonna bring. Oh, why are you should do on both sides? So it's even. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Just do that on both sides here too. There we go. I was like, that's not correct. Make it a little bit taller. Okay. And then where's the new roof texture? Do that one or to go for more of like a red or like a worn one? I kind of like that. Struggle with roofs, and I'm so glad I thought what I did. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Hannah. I love to roof. I actually have a whole playlist on my page of roofing tutorials that show you step by step how to do specific roof types. If you want to check that out, if you want to get some roof tips. Like the way roofing is going, I think I am too. I think I am too. I don't know what color I want to do though. I kind of just like this, this one right here, but I also like this darker red one. Brittany, thank you for the follow. I think that's a little bit too red. I think I'm gonna go for more orange. I think those videos for sure. Thank you, of course. And I'm glad you like the house. I like how it's turning out so far. I think I'll do this one. It gives it a little bit of depth to it, versus just this one. And like it's a smidge darker. And let's see about wall colors. And I have an idea. Like honestly, I'm kind of thinking like if this was like a slightly paler. I don't know if I like that one though. Maybe the lighting is also throwing me off. I think I might be too orange. We'll try it. We'll play with this. On both roofs. Okay. Okay. What about a foundation? Feel going to be base and relative legacy. I haven't decided. I haven't really decided yet, Sunny. It kind of depends on if I think I need something else from another pack, and then I'll kind of go if I'm like, can I use this without, or can I use just the pack? Hi, Jenny. How are you? I don't know if I like... This is the foundation. I am a Charlotte... I also said I am Charlotte American. I am American Charlotte. Who thinks yesterday? I'm nervous. Mateo, I'm so excited for you. Hopefully it goes so well. I hope it goes so well. I hope it's a much better match than your other one. I feel like it needs to be darker. I kind of want to bring this down a little bit. Now that I have like the stairs. I can go down a bit. I kind of want to make the stairs one shorter. Well, let me make them 2 wide. Like that. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. Nope. And do that. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Let me bring this in 1. Like that. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. I just think it looks cleaner. And just less thick. Given this platform so much better. Oh, well, welcome over. I'm so glad you like it over here. It's a much better viewing experience, like I said. It's a much better viewing experience because you can see everything. And it's just a much better vibe. It's a much better vibe. Also, I see that we're almost to our like goal on TikTok. If you guys want to send some likes to the live, we're almost at our 10K like goal. Okay, I think I'm really liking this. I think the follow, I appreciate that. But Espresso, welcome in. How are you doing? If you're new to Twitch, you are welcome to ask any questions. I think if you have any questions about the platform, I didn't mean to say, welcome to Purple app. Make this short stairs rounded. So the rounding, it came with the update. Like you can round them. This one, specifically the ones from the pack, have like the actual rounding. The ones from other packs just go straight out. They don't round the sides. They just kind of go straight out. But for like getting the right heights to do it, you have to just raise your foundation up really high, adjust it to where you want it to be, and then lower it back down. It'll keep it until a certain length or until a certain height, and then it'll disappear because then it's just too low to the ground to have it be rounded. But you just have just raise it up and then pull it back down after you do it. I can remember my account on Purple app. I am never getting the text, so I'm stuck on TikTok. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Grace. Sometimes it can just be finicky like that. I'm sorry that you're having that issue though. Maybe in the future it'll let you try again. Can I still ask, even if I'm not new? Yes, anyone can ask questions about the platform. We're just seeing my full user on here and not just your name. That's fair. I mean, if you'd like to go by your name versus Espresso, you are more than welcome to let us know your name and I can make a note of it next to your name so that I can see it, and then we can call you by a different name if you'd like. Or we can call you Espresso, whatever you prefer. Okay, let's get a trim because I'm being thrown off by not being able to see the different like heights. Not that that really helps. It's just so flat, straight on. I like that trim. Do we do a different trim? Do we want like one little? Is this one kind of? You know, let's make it look a little bit older. Your name is Anna. Okay, I will write that down. I will make a little note next to your name, and I will call you Anna. There we go. You are now Anna. So welcome in, Anna. I hope you're having a very lovely day. Let's have this one. That feels a little too fancy. I want it to feel like approachable, you know? Let's change the foundation too. Which one am I using? Using that one. There, this one has just a little bit more age to it, you know? This isn't Bellacord. Yeah, this is on the 50 by 50 that the Cap household lives on. But we deleted their house and kicked them out. Actually, we didn't evict them. But we kicked them out. Or we bulldozed their house and we're building a new house. We're not building it for them, but I didn't want to evict them. They would have lost their dynasty or their noble skill level, so I didn't want to evict them. You know, I don't think I've actually looked close at these stair textures. It's kind of more marbly than stone. You know, I like the just main swatch like that. What a considerate landlord you are. I am such a considerate landlord. I'm so glad you noticed, Panda. Let me get... the wall that matches, because then we can have this match. This is the one. There we go. Okay, she's looking cute. Oh, we're missing trim. Oh, don't copy it. Just the swatch. No, not that one. What do I have on? That one. There we go. Okay, there we go. Well, that could be kind of fun. I don't think I want to do that. Should we get columns for the corners? I don't think this is a column sort of castle, manor. Those could be really pretty though. Hard to see the colors. I don't know why I'm like moving my head to try to see better. It's not gonna do anything. I have definitely recently found myself in caves in Minecraft fully trying to look closer and like look up so I can see above me. That's not how it works. Maybe that one. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Put it on all the corners though. I don't know about the side ones, but maybe just these front ones. I think that kind of just like makes it a little bit more, it's like, oh, this is the front. Like this is the entrance. I don't like that though. Let's look at windows. Put like some little ones. I need to center those. Hello. Why is my game so slow today? Like, I'm running 2 streams and I have 82 different programs open right now. But I don't want to close any of them. We did like that. That's cute. And then what if we do 3 wall height? Yeah, that's better. Use a 2 window, a 3 window? No, I think we'll do the ones. These up so we can kind of have like a 2-layered moment. Like that. That looks nice. Here, on my laptop and turn on. When I had it plugged into the charger, then I realized I didn't have that charger plugged in the outlet. That's so funny. That's so funny. Charlotte, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh, ooh, what color should we use? I like that, like kind of dark. That dark brown or black? Because I don't want black. That's more of a black. I might just go with the white for right now. Like just the kind of the same color like that. That looks really pretty. I topped it off. I didn't go out last night. I'm going to do concert tomorrow. Panda, go get some sleep. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I hope you enjoy your concert tomorrow. Oh, that's too tall. I hate how these are too tall to go on a wall with a trim on it. Thank you, Panda. Have some good sleep. Kimberly says goodnight on TikTok. Okay, so do the 2 height. Which honestly, I think I like the 2 height. Let's see. I honestly just like these simpler ones with the glass. And like just like the panels. That's pretty. And back to windows. Or on Wednesday. Yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday. I'll see you on Wednesday. I'll put like windows next to this. But I don't love the ones that we have right here. Like I want like a more kind of like that, but like taller. Like I want kind of like this, but like a regular window. Let me look at base game. I don't think base game's gonna have anything that I want, but we'll see. Like this is kind of like what I want right here, but that's not gonna have anything that matches. Yeah, it's like a slightly off white, but that's too tan. Yeah, okay. So that's not gonna work. Well, we could do like these. Those are pretty. Those are pretty. Kind of like things could be put up here. I don't know if we really need. I don't use these very often. Why is the trim under there? The trim's not supposed to be there. I like sized it up. Oh, that looks dumb. No, I won't use those. Okay, let's get more windows. Ooh, wait. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty right there. We'll have to use these fountains too. I'm gonna pull this out. We're gonna have to use those too. And we're gonna use wisteria and stuff. We're gonna cover it in ivy and stuff. It's gonna be so cute. I'm like happy with this. Then it is an foundation that comes with the pack, right? Yes, this is the pack foundation. I'm just gonna duplicate these. Let's do, what are the other ones at? There. Which one of them? I mean, I know they're very good. Okay, those just look really small. What if? We put more doors over here. The bigger version of the windows by the door. Yeah, I wish there were a few bigger windows. Like just like taller ones. To purple up support to fix it. Verification. Oh, I'm so glad. Hopefully they'll be able to help with you pretty quickly. Yeah, this isn't just what I'm looking for. Let's go back to base game. See if anything base game has. Window-wise. Can help. This is like kind of what I want for, like I want like a rounded window right here. That one's so modern. Oh, this one could be nice. I feel like that is close enough. Like it looks like really different when you put them close together, but I think it'll be okay. Yeah, because nothing really super matches, but we'll go with that for right now. Let's see, where did I? Third tile. So right there. That's so pretty. And then let's see about other windows for above those. I also wish we had like the simple style in this 2 sized, like the 2 height one as well. Because they're just so small. But I don't really want to use different windows. Yeah, that's not too bad. Where did I place those? Those are no way centered. Not to story windows like we did in The Sims 3. That would be really nice. Haley, I'm not sure. There we go. That's cute. Enter these more. Those are on the half. There we go. Those are simply too tall. There we go. Do you know I can change my game version on The Sims 4? Do you mean like going back before, like to a different update version? You mean for game version? Because if that's the case, you can't, that I am aware of, unless you have backed it up previously. You can reinstall your backup. I don't think you can revert back in an update. However, I've never tried or like looked for it. So it might be something you can ask in like the official Sims Discord possibly. But I don't think you can just, it's not like Minecraft where you can just like pick the version. At most you'll be able to like, you can reinstall a version that you had. But only if you have backed it up before. So if you like back it up on like your like a cloud or like on a server or something like that, then you can reinstall that one. But if you don't have a backup that's in that version, I don't think you can do it. What about this modded pack and we'll let you load in the game? Yeah, I would say ask in maybe the official Sims Discord, they might be able to help you. Or possibly search like Reddit. Reddit is often helpful with that kind of thing. Nick and Avery, welcome in. Hi, Raiders. Hello. Welcome in. How's everyone doing? I think I want to use these windows up here too. But I don't know if I like them enough to use them here. I might look at other packs. I was thinking about trying to keep this pack in base game. I don't know if I can. Hopefully you can figure out a solution, Pepper. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. But Nick and Avery, welcome in. How are you guys doing? How was your stream? Mystic Beast, welcome in. Everstay, hello. S4, welcome in. Shadow Maiden, hello, welcome in. I hope you guys had an incredible stream. Let me know what you're getting up to. But if anyone is new, my name is DizzyMissLizzy. I'm a variety streamer. We play a lot of The Sims. We also play a lot of other cozy games like Stardew Valley and Palia and Minecraft and just whatever suits our fancy during the day. Excuse my yawns. I'm bad at breathing and I have asthma and it makes me yawn when I don't breathe well enough. Also, I am in a new apartment. This is my new home. We've moved up for the weekend, so if you've been here before, it'll look different because I have a different background that is in no way set up all the way because I still need some new furniture for it. But yeah, I'm so happy all of you are here. I hope you had an incredible, really fun stream. Today we are working on a new build. We're starting this build today with the new expansion pack. We still have early access to it. So the pack comes out on Thursday. But we're making like an Italian inspired manor sort of thing. Trade and run, but we're back. Yes, go raid and run. Go take care of yourself. Thank you for the raid, though. I really appreciate it. But I hope all of you had a really fun stream. And if anyone else needs to leave a lurk, raid, run, and go take care of yourself and do the things that you need to go do. I do have a quick little raid video to show you guys the vibes of the stream, and then I will show you the build. But here is the raid video. Get your bush ready. It's time to lick. Everything is fine. Why is it triplets? I forgot about this. I'm gonna send a test alert. Don't be alarmed. I got alarmed. Did I get a strike? Please someone take a screenshot. Ah! Blink twice if you're an alien. Is that a spark plug in your pocket or are you just happy to see me? Ah! Stop playing with your balls. That was not how I should have said that. Stop playing with your soccer ball. That's a clown. That's my son. So I need to drink water and touch grass. Fish, 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 fish. Not a pomegranate. Fish. Ah! I got it! Community lots are not my forte. Oh, we're being burglarized again! There's another one! I'm getting dramatic for no reason. Again, Raiders, welcome, and I am so happy you're all here. So this is the build that we're working on. We're working kind of like an Italian-inspired manor, mansion, villa, whatever you want to call it. This is what we've done so far. The roof is getting too big. I might shrink the roof a little bit. I might make it a little bit not so long. This is what we've got so far. We have like some inspo pics for it that we're kind of like using as some inspo. But I have just decided that we're not going to do base game only with the pack because I want other windows. So I'm looking at other windows now because I swapped out these windows to a little round one from Cottage Living and I just like it so much better. So I'm going to see about replacing these ones with something else and see what other like rounded windows we have that could work. But also the problem is that we don't have a lot of good rounded windows, which is a problem. We do have this one and I do love this window. I love this one a lot. I think it's really pretty. However, I don't know if I like that it's square. However, the color kind of matches a little bit better compared to like the other ones. Like it's a little bit light, but I don't hate it. Nope, don't do that. Let me try this out. It ties well. I think it does too, but I'm not sure if I love it though. Like, I don't know if I like the color enough. Like, if it's good enough. Hello? It wasn't square before. I know if it wasn't square, it would be absolutely perfect. But I also don't think I hate the square, but I prefer not to have the square. So I'm gonna see what other options we have, and then we'll come back to it. Like I'm gonna leave them here, and we'll see what other ones we can find, and we can kind of see how they compare. Let's look at these ones. This is like the same color. It's not really what I want though. It's way too small. This could be pretty in other rooms. If that was longer, that would be perfect. But these are like, there's nothing that even like lines up with it. Oh, that would have been so good. What other options do we have? That's very much not the style, and it's also too small. Those are all too skinny. That's really small. The thing is that these are all one wall height, so they're all gonna feel too small. Oh, I do love this one. That matches pretty well too. I'd be content to have that there. And not have it, yeah, the ground. Okay. Which windows do we like better? I'm gonna like kind of zoom in. Do we like these windows or these windows? What do we think? Honestly, I might be leaning towards the right ones just because they're bigger versus the left ones. I just like that they're bigger. Let me see it with all the big ones. Also, it's already been another hour. What is time? It's not real. So we have to run another ad break in just a moment. I will take a break at this one as well. Okay. I think I like it. I think the square is not noticeable enough that I think it's fine. Where'd my roof go? Who took away my roof? Who did it? Who took my roof away? Which one of you? I might bring these eaves in just a touch. Robin Banks took my roof. How rude of her. Grace, why'd you take my roof? Nick and Avery, welcome back. Welcome back. I hope you are enjoying your pizza. We do have to run our ad break though, so let me get some words on stream. So get yourself a snack and a drink, eat your pizza, take a break, take a nap, pee, walk your dog, give your plant a bath, take your cat to the store, do whatever you need to go do. If you're on TikTok and you want to join us over here on the Purple app, it's a much better viewing experience and layout. So if you want to come say hi over here, we would love to have you. It is the same username as TikTok, and it's also in my profile. You can grab the link there. Otherwise, you can enjoy some tutorial videos. Excuse me for my yawn. You can enjoy some tutorial videos on TikTok for some builds, and you can enjoy some words on Purple app. And I'll see you guys in just about a few minutes. Good job, you guys. Sunny, Jenny, and Brittany on the game. You guys are doing really good. Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. It's fine. It's okay. Am I unmuted? Did it unmute me? It did unmute me. Okay, I was afraid it didn't. Also, everyone on TikTok, thank you so much for helping us hit our like goal. We also have a new like goal of 20K, which we're getting kind of close to. So if you want to send some likes on the live, that'd be really cool. But welcome back. Okay, so this is cute. I think I like these windows. I think we're gonna go with them. I think we should maybe landscape, perhaps a little bit. I'm gonna look at my pictures to see if I get inspired by any of these landscaping that I have on the ones that I saved. And now they're not loading. Because why would anything load? Because why would anything load? That's so cool of you, Chrome. I love Chrome so much. Let's start with the fence. I am gonna try to use still mostly the pack, just like a few extra packs. Like look at how cute this would be. Like that's cute. Like that. And do we put this here too? Or do we do more like this one here? Arena, welcome in. How are you doing? I don't think I like that. We'll do that. That's real cute. I don't know if I like the wisteria on there, actually. I might put my, like, own. I might add my own. Okay, that's pretty cute. Do we put railings on our stairs? Let's see. I don't want double rail. Monkey needs to follow on TikTok. Welcome in. See, I don't want it here. Better for sure. Yeah, I think so too. Maybe. Oh, I just want to go to like there. Arena, I'm enjoying the new pack. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Okay, no rail then. Just no rail. It's fine. All right, landscaping. We have some decent stuff in debug, I think, but Better Build Buy is not updated for debug yet. I don't think. So let me check, but I don't think debug is updated. Yeah. So bb.show hidden objects, bb.show live edit objects. Debug. It's broken. Which makes sense because I have the mod for it. But it's also not updated for it yet. It's fine. You just use all landscaping. Well, we'll use base game. And Royalty and Legacy. Content, debug, live edit. There we go. Okay. I want like the big debug trees though, because debug has some nice larger trees. Should I go take Better Build Buy out? I just heard a weird sound, but I don't know if it's a sound that came from me and my ears perceived it weird, or if that was a weird sound that just happened. But I just heard a weird sound. Oh, those are nice. Is what we have out here? Pretty much. Which those basically covered the windows. So like, is having the windows there even useful? I don't know. That clip? Yes. Okay, we'll put it right there in the center of that square right there. That's cute. What if we got hedge fence? I'm using a lot of hedge fence with this pack, I gotta say. Taller one. Although that's much taller. We can hedge something like that. And then I feel like we should have maybe a fountain in the center. I'm like kind of jumping all over the place because I'm trying to figure out how exactly I want to do this. And I also don't want to move it any further back because I think I would like to have like a pool in the back. Like I want to give like a backyard, I think. Where's the fountain from the pack? I got base game. Where's the fountain? There it is. I just love this fountain. I think it's so good. I think it's so good. So we'll do that. And then I'm thinking we'll do some sort of terrain paint around it. I have an idea in my head, but I don't know how to translate it to what I act like to the build itself. Like I have a concept, but it's just a concept. And it's not something I can like create for some reason. Like my brain is just not working. Okay, is that centered on? Yes, that's centered. Okay, give me like this is the terrain paint that we have. So give me that, but erase a chunk of it. Espresso or Anna, unfortunately it only works for the EA app. Unfortunately is only EA app. Ooh, I just love a round foundation like this. It's just so good. Where'd that go? There it is. Hi, Easton, welcome in. I am in the new place. I am. It's very exciting. We don't have this as a floor, do we? This isn't the floor we have. No, it's very different. It's a lot of duckies. Oh yeah, people. You should see how many like people like Nay have. Nay has over 700 duckies. We've had them for 3 years, I think. And sometimes I'll give them out as like rewards for different things too. So you can get them sometimes through not like dailies as well. So the Trianon, I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with that. I mean, I probably am, but I just don't know the name of it. I don't know the name of a lot of things. I forget to grab it a lot, and that's so valid. I also am one who forgets to grab dailies in most places. There's no way I'm gonna be able to replicate that on the other side. Wish me luck. Oh, I don't have the railing. I put the railing on the other side, but not this side. Or like I took it off this side, but not that side. What about... Yeah, okay. Is it good? My hands are always shaking when I'm trying to do any terrain paint. Terrain paint's one of like my favorite things, so I've gotten pretty good at it. It's just sometimes it's like stupid hard. I have to like erase a bit and then does it start curving? Like right here. I wish we had a mirror like feature. Mama Shaper, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. On that side out a little bit. So relaxing. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying. I'm glad you're getting relaxed by this. Okay. That looks pretty good to me. That looks pretty good to me. However, I'm like, what if I just brought it all the way down? Like this. Oh, do we like the curve or do we like the straight through? Like this. Oh, Ruby Volkovin, how are you doing? I think I like that better. I think I like it straight too. All right, I'm gonna undo and I'm gonna redo that a little bit better. Like the straight, yeah, I think, unfortunately, the straight looks better. Let me just adjust this so that it's how it was. You're good. I'm glad you're doing good, Ruby, and I'm doing real good. I'm doing real good. We just moved, so like a little bit of stress, but also just excitement because we're out of our stupid apartment that we've been in for 4 years. Ooh. Ooh, okay. And then what if we line it with hedge fence? Maybe? Grapple with the 5-stream streak. Wear your pants. Put on those pants. Thank you for that streak. Okay, what if we do this? We could also do like that. I think I want that. We do this. I'm in public and tell me to put your pants on. Put your pants on. I don't care if you're in public. I'm gonna tell you to put your pants on. Okay, so if we did that, and then we got the archway. I guess we didn't need to open it for the arch because the arch can just slot in. Like so. Which won't be centered. Fine. Okay. I'm just addicted to this hedge fence. Wait. Hi, Asa. Welcome back. No, that doesn't look as good. I like the idea of it, but it's just not working. We could solve it with the edge that has the flowers in it, though. Lola, thank you for follow. Welcome in. Oh, I like the flowers. It just has like a little bit of detail. Kind of a nice touch, isn't it? I think it turned out real pretty so far. Okay. Maybe we'll bring this way. I don't know if I like that. I'm not sure what exactly I want to do. Like I'm kind of unsure what I'm doing right now. Let me get the grid. That is not what I was trying to do. I don't know why. That looks bad. Okay. A little maze. I'm thinking about possibly a maze, but I did a maze in the last build that I did. So I was trying to think of something different than a maze. I might remove these. And just like make like some sort of like grand lawn. But I don't know how to do what I'm like trying to think of. Not that I'm thinking of anything right now, but like we're trying. Put those little fountains on the side. Giant, thanks for follow, welcome in. I'm gonna delete these for right now. You can always bring them back. Make a perfect circle on that fountain. Oh, it's literally so easy. If you just take your terrain paint and you just make it larger. So like this one was this size and I just pressed and held it. And then I just took a smaller size and centered it to erase. Like that. You just gotta press and hold the terrain paint. It's real easy. Giant chessboard. Gazebo for tea. Would a gazebo be in the front though, or would that be more of a backyard thing? You're welcome, Veronica. Sleepy, welcome. Whenever you doing? Just eating air with flowers all over. Ooh. Do we have some sort of arch that is not for a fence like this? I'm doing the pack of Sleepy. I'm really enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I don't know what I'm doing. Giant chessboard, dance floor, Bridgerton. So I'm not really trying to like necessarily go for like Bridgerton vibes. Chessboard would be fun though. We'd have to add another pack for that. Which is I can think of our wedding ones, yeah. I don't hate the idea of a chess table though. Those are in City Living? The chess, or is that growing, not growing together, get together? They're technically lights, aren't they? Little swing, maybe get the gossip of the neighborhood sitting out front watching Neighbors. This was one of the older packs. Is it get together? So right now we only have base game, the new packs, Royalty and Legacy. We have Cottage Living and we have Romantic Garden. I think this is Romantic Garden. Hello. Yeah, so Romantic Garden, which let's save. That made me nervous. We had to say this whole time. Is it Perfect Patio the chess pieces are in? You know what? I think you're right. I think it is a stuff pack. This is making me nervous with how long it's taking to load. Did you get nice stuff with the new pack for all my legs challenges? I think the dynasties are pretty fun. I think they're a good time. Yeah, here they are. So we could do that. We'll grab those. And the extra kits. Yeah, we just looked at the kits earlier today. They're pretty cute. Let's use the new floor from the pack. Maybe I'll put like over here. Well, something is wrong. Oh, there we go. Maybe too much chessboard. Oh, that's way too much chessboard. Let's try something different. Oh, that's too big. Oh, that's too small now. How something like that? You could size them up. They are in perfect patio. The checkered flooring. Yeah, but I like this flooring better. I'm also trying to not use too many packs. So this is from the new pack, so this is what I'm gonna use just because I'm trying to eliminate too many packs. There, that looks natural-ish. That's cute. Is that a good spot, or should we move it a little bit? Because it's like kind of a weird overlap over here. Quarter tiles? I don't think quarter tiles really make sense. It's like quarter tiles. That wouldn't really make sense. That's cute though. Okay, let's go back to a hedge fence idea maybe. Or maybe just a hedge, not a fence. Veronica, the follow. I appreciate that. It looks cute. Thank you, Sleepy. I think it's okay. I think once I get some things added around, I think I'll be happy with it. Hot tub, not here. In the back, probably. Or maybe the jacuzzi. Maybe the jacuzzi we'll put in the back. Because I really want to have a pool back in the back. Which neighborhood is the best building? In the new pack, I really like Bellacord. I think the lighting is really pretty. It also has the better sized lots, in my opinion. I don't love the lot sizes in Verdamar, but I've also only built like on a very few lots. And I haven't really built in Danbell at all, so I can't really give an opinion on that one. I really haven't built in that one. But I really like building in Bellacord. I think the lighting is beautiful. Maybe just a hedge sounds so fancy, and I don't know why. I love that though. Hedges are fancy though. Like hedges are super fancy. Something about a hedge, you know? Just a good fancy time. Okay. Front lawn hedges. Do we like... Not that hedge. So for Thursday, this is the first year in a long time that I've been trying to avoid like early access or something. It's before the release. Well, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. I will say this is the new pack. Just so you know, like this is, we are building with it in case you don't want to consume this too much. We are building with it. Discover University. Love that. No, don't do that. I kind of want it to... Yeah. Is that... No, I wouldn't be able to put a fence there, so... I move this forward. I like it doing that. Take off this rail. Bring that in. Grab a hedge. And then it also covers, like, any funky trims of our terrain paint. I just want to explore the pack on my own for once, but once I get it, plan on binging. I love that for you. I hope you really enjoy it. Should we use, like, flowers and stuff here? Oh, that could be really cute, actually. Maybe this big one. Avril, welcome in. How are you? Ooh, I like that a lot. Oh, I just realized my mic is all the way up. Let me load that. I'll see you soon. I hope you hope the world does it well. It was a pleasure watching. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Nick, thank you for popping in and saying hello. Okay, I like this. Where are these lined up? Okay. That is not the same. I guess this one really overlaps. So this one is like all the way over here. There we go. Oh, I love that. Yeah, this will go in the gallery if I finish it, or if I decide not to finish it, and I'll put this shell on the gallery. But it'll 100% go in the gallery. Oh, this is so nice. I don't really want these to block the curved stairs. That's so pretty, though. Okay, we'll do that. I love that! That looks so good! What fence comes with the vase in the corner? There's two different fences from this pack that come with, have the vase. One with just the, like, the vase with the flowers, and one that has wisteria on it as well. Like, on the, like, actual fence itself. But it's from the pack. That's so cute. Now, do we take these and line this whole thing? The question is, should I have changed the color of these? Not this, like, purpley blue. Breathing the heart me. How are you doing? It's so pretty, Issa. I'm so glad you like it. I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy with this. I didn't think I would like this so quickly. Like I'm really liking how it's turning out. I usually feel like I have a hard time with big builds like this, liking it until much later. So I'm quite pleased. Oh, that's pretty. I kind of want to elevate this so it's a little bit taller. Yeah. Let's have different swatches of this. I like that one. That's really pretty. Play with the new pack on Thursday. I can't wait for you to play it as well. I've been really enjoying it. I have been really enjoying it. Oh, you know what we need? We need detail on the build itself. I need to change some of the wall so that we have not this just like flat color. So we can have this on the outside like that. And then on the upside, this side. You can do that. Then the roof looks the same. Build, are you using things from the new pack or the packs too? I'm trying to limit packs. So I'm not exclusively using the new pack and base game, but I'm using a few other things. So like right now I have cottage living, perfect patio, and romantic garden stuff. But for like so far it's like easy things that you can just like replace. Or aren't going to be a big deal if you don't have those packs. This one. Which one do I have? What do I have? That one. Put it there because it makes the roof look less funky. I also need a trim. I feel like this could be inversion. Probably. I feel it really has that kind of Regency feel to it. Let's see about getting it a matching trim color. Oh, there we go. That looks really nice. Did you have to play The Sims? Mine is getting super slow with the last few packs. So Tiz, I play on a custom built PC that is way too beefy and powerful for the average player. If you want to know all the specs that I have though, they are listed over here on the Purple app. I have everything listed in one of my panels and you can kind of see, but it is a custom built that my husband built for me. And that we've just been kind of upgrading as I need to. But it's not like a pre-built or anything. Okay, I love this. I kind of want to move this. So let me... Did that collect the floor? It did not. Well, that's dumb. Bestie, I'm playing The Sims. I'm not promoting EA. The sale hasn't gone through. It hasn't been finalized. It's been confirmed that it's happening, but there are lots of people that are trying to get the sale canceled. Or at least more investigation into the sale. And until money has passed hands and the ownership is completely transferred, I'm gonna keep playing The Sims because this is my favorite game, and I'm currently just trying to enjoy it while I can before any sort of major changes happen. If it does have a new owner eventually, because I probably will stop playing it after that because it's gonna end up being changed a lot. So I'm just trying to enjoy my time right now and do what I like to do, and that's build in The Sims. If you don't like that, that's fine. You don't have to be here. You can block me, or you can just keep scrolling. But that's what that's what it is. It's also my job. I play The Sims for a living. I play The Sims full time for a living, so I also can't just up and quit my job. There's a lot more that goes into that. Okay, let me take. Let's not do that fully. Do like that. Do we get an archway, or do we just kind of leave it as an open floor? Like, we get some sort of arch. Oh, we could use the romantic garden stuff one because we're using romantic garden stuff already. That's pretty. Wish you filled out the new expansion, and I think you are now one of my top 7. Oh my gosh, Maze, that's so kind of you. That's literally so kind. You're gonna make me cry. What the heck? That's so sweet. I'm so glad you enjoyed my video, though. And kids, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, that's so cute with that gate. Because, like, it's not too, like, overpowering. Like, it's not super, like, visually, like, noticeable. But, like, it's there, though. Romantic Garden, use Romantic Garden. So I just used this gate, and I also used these windows right here. These windows are from Romantic Garden. I get a new pack around the 20th when I get paid. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, this is looking really cute. Let's get more terrain. Oh, water. I'm clicking all of the wrong tabs. Window on the lowest level in front of the fountain. That's I can't. That's a foundation. So there, I can't put a window there. That's literally just a foundation. I think we'll bring it down to here and then bring it this way. Doing something, anything is possible. Investing, not everything is possible. Not everything is possible, and I also don't think I would like a window there. I don't think that would look very good. Sometimes you use the patio chess pieces. Well, there's honestly there are base game hot tubs, but I might actually just use the jacuzzi from the new pack. It has a really cute jacuzzi. Okay. This is gonna take an annoying amount of time to do this. Let's do the creator program, however, I do understand why. Oh yeah, I think it's honestly the most responsible thing she could have done. Like, I think it's the most powerful thing that she could have done in this. Because the majority of sales, I would say, for a new pack are often driven by Simsy and her videos. So, by her not promoting these packs, so many people are unaware that new packs are coming out because she's not making videos. Because so many people are not, they don't follow it, like the game. They just wait, they may just follow Little Simsy, and then they see there's a new pack and they're like, oh, let me buy it. So by her stepping down, it's going to lose EA a lot of money. And I think it's going to definitely spark some possible change, or at least some thought. Jenny, thank you for the heart puffs. That's so kind of you. The chess pieces are from the Perfect Patio stuff pack. What's your plan? The plan for the build? Go off of vibes. The build is based off of vibes and vibes only. Is what we're doing. A bench. Yeah, we're gonna get some benches. I'm just trying to do some terrain paint right now. And then we'll get to some benches and stuff. Okay, so that goes to like there. I'm gonna make these like even. And then it goes up to one tile for that. Like this. And if the buyers think it would be worth it. Exactly. Not that they're buying it for The Sims, but I do think it will hurt the sale. I do really hope it does. I really hope it hurts the sale. Okay, so this, what is that? 1, 2, 3, plus 2. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 plus whole tile, right? Yeah. Okay. Most entrance movie from the 1900s called Double Toil and Trouble. Their magic spell they said was jacuzzi. That's so funny.
Training, beautiful and neat. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Also, every time I look over and see chat and I see my camera and my background, I get startled. I get startled because I'm not used to it because this is my new office. Like, this is my first time streaming with this, so it's weird. Louis, thank you to follow. Is there like a roboting thing in the game? Lots of people type deal. There's not like a special royal wedding event. You can have a wedding. And I think you can have like up to 15 Sims at any social event. But in the new pack, you can also host a grand ball, which is honestly, I think it's a really fun event. I've been enjoying it, and it seems to work pretty well. Like, there's no major like issues except for that my Sims keep dying. Not my Sims, but like Sims keep dying at my parties for some reason, and that's not pack related. That's just poor luck for everyone involved. Okay, I don't know if those are even yet, but we're gonna come back to the backyard later anyway. This is so cute. Because like they on phones, they do. So you see yourself in the cat tree in the background. I know it'll be different in a little bit too. We're gonna, like, as soon as we get used to it being empty, I'm gonna have the stuff like furniture that I want, and then it'll be back to having to get used to it. But it's fine. That looks really nice. Okay, to Buckingham Palace for the new pack. Is the furniture the most expensive, like celebrity? You know what? I actually haven't looked at the price for the packs, like for the items. Let's take a peek at what furniture costs are. Let's look at like couches. Yeah, they're expensive. This is 2,500 simoleons. This is 3,750. Fireplaces are 2,100, 2,350. The curtains are like 200, 800. That's like 600. So yeah, it's definitely expensive. 650 for this one. So yeah, what are the bed costs? I feel like the beds are always really expensive. Haley, he's hanging out in a different room. This bed is 1,300 simoleons, or 13,000 and 9,500. Is that the most expensive bed? It's the second most expensive bed. I have to make it over 1 million CCUs, so I'm not trying to lose value. That's insane. But yeah, it's an expensive one. It's expensive furniture. Okay, so let's see about getting some sort of bench. But tall doors work on medium height. So like for 3 wall height doors on medium height, it kind of depends. So if you want them to work, because you can kind of cheat it. If you have move objects on, you can do it, but what you have to do is you have to make your walls 3 height. So like mine are 3 height right now. You have to get your 3 height wall. Let's use that one. And then you can take it down to medium height and you can use it. And it'll stay there as long as you have move objects on. If that's your question. I'm gonna use it just because my legacy is near 500k millions, so I'm gonna put all expensive stuff in the house. Nice. 5 units for the noble multi-generational. Oh, that sounds so fun, Haley. Wait, not everyone in my chat right now being named Haley. And all spelled like different ways. Wait, there's 3 Haleys talking right now and you all have a different spelling. That's so funny. Haley, thank you for that follow. Wait, that's so funny. I kind of love that. I'm obsessed with that. Okay, let's get some benches. The Haley army rise. That's too funny. I don't have like benches. What kind of outdoor furniture would royalty have? Groups of the same name show up places. I know, it's so fun. Stone benches, that would be good. Let me look at base game. Does base game have one? Or Romantic Garden does. Let's do these ones. I think I like the ones without the backs. There's something just cozy about that. Something like not naughty is not the right word, but something like, I can't think of like the right word. Scandalous? That's not even the right word. Those are too strong of words. But no, they just feel like, you know? Antonella, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate that. Look fantastic. Thank you, Veronica. I think I need to take these hedges all the way down the sides. And I'm not looking forward to that. So I guess we're just moving hedges. Whoa. I don't know if I want them to go all the way around the back. Maybe like part of the way. Maybe we'll do it to like here and then we'll put an arch. So we'll do that. That's not gonna be great though. Another Haley joined? Insane. Pack, people are gonna create the Bridgerton. Oh, people, I've seen so many people create Bridgerton already. Like people with early access and people who are just waiting for the pack. Like everyone's making Bridgerton right now. It's really fun. Grab this game. Oh, that's too small. I wish I could just have half this hedge. I could tool it. Why not? And then just bring it over here. Minus 0.5. Minus 0.5. Minus 0.3. So I scroll down my phone and took out the thing at the bottom of the stream is Bridgerton. That's so funny. Clarification for shrubbery. That's so valid. I'm always here for more shrubbery. I know I'm always up for more shrubbery and hedges and stuff in general, so I'm all for that. Something like this? Maybe too much. It's cute though. I think Randy of a TikTok where the girl posted about her shady pool, but she meant shaded. That's really funny. Maybe I just get rid of that and we put something else there. Is there anything else that's like a smaller version of that? Not really. I could do like, I don't know if this is gonna look right. That's very bad. I think the crib from the kit will go with this pack. I'm so sad we didn't get a crib to match. Oh, we have 2 cribs with this pack. There are 2 cribs. There are 2. Does replacing gates work as they would, or does it have to be attached to a gate fence? I think they still function. I've never really checked though. I think they still function. I kind of want to use the hedge fence here. Just to... Hello, baked bean. Well, that would drive me bonkers, so we're not doing that. -1. That's also gonna be funky. An infant crib, not a newborn crib. Oh, like a, not a bassinet, yeah. I mean, you can kind of make any cribs work. Do we get any cast for the infants? No. Nope. We barely even got stuff for toddlers or children. Morgan, I'm so happy to see you. What do I do? Do I just... Do we just end our path here? We end our path here. And then we'll do something else in the back. Could do that. Navarre, because we done a new trust car scene. I just finished cleaning yours. Oh, I hate that for you, Bimka. I've been meeting all day and still meetings, but I wanted to grab my ducky. Also, nice to be part. Thank you, Mia. I hope your meetings have been going good. Okay, what if we did? Thanks for follow. Welcome in. What if we did that? Maybe not all the way over. Maybe like that. And like do this. Another bench over here. I feel like this is funky. Your head lighting department looks like pretty purple. It's not purple, it's pink! Pink. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why this wasn't like, oh, I can just move my path. I don't know if I like that arch though. No, it's just kind of too big. Just let her think it's pink and we all know the truth. It's literally magenta! Don't make me cry! We just didn't close the paths? Or do we go back to this one? I was just trying to do something different. So maybe we just keep to the same. Question. How's it been 3 hours already? How's it been 3 hours already? What heck? What heck? What the heck? We had Coquette. We have a Coquette kit. Time does fly, Kimberly. And like, for what reason? For what reason? Magenta up on the wall, but they didn't with my little thermometers. It goes up. Maybe at some point add more lights at the top. Well, Morgan, I am limited to the amount of lights that I own. So, slash afford. It's also gonna change. Things are gonna change based on the new furniture and stuff that I get when I get it. So it'll be different. I'm waiting to like really do stuff with lighting and all of that until I have the new furniture that I want so that I can adjust with that. Because I want to have a lot of just cozy lights and stuff. Both like in here, but also just like in the rest of the apartment. So we're gonna be getting like lots of good lighting, because the lights in our living room, we have can lighting, so we have like built-in lighting at the top on the ceiling, and it's a very blue light because we have a very modern style apartment, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but it's fine. Hello. So we're gonna work on sourcing 87 lamps basically, and fun lighting things to make it not so blue and more cozy. But my friends, we're gonna run an ad break. I'm not gonna get off quite yet. I'm having a good time hanging. But if you're hanging out on TikTok and you want to keep hanging out with us, I'm still going to be live over here on Twitch, but I am going to get off here. So come over and say hello if you'd like to join us. My Twitch is DizzyMissLizzy_, same as on TikTok. It's linked in my bio. But you can also just search it on Twitch and it's easy to find. We'd love to have you join us, though. It's a much better viewing experience as well. So come over here. We also have a giveaway going for the new expansion pack. If you want to enter to win. So if you come over here, you can enter that as well. But I'll see you all in about 3 minutes in TikTok. I will see you tomorrow for some rags to royalty. Goodbye. So unfortunately, Wards crashed. So we have to start over. You can enter at the link. It's not an in-chat giveaway. You can enter at the link. Good job, you guys. Fitz and Robin on the game. You guys did really good. I don't know why it reset itself. I don't know what happened. Okay, so during the break, I went ahead and I just filled in the rest of these bushes. I don't know what I'm gonna do on this side, but I had the thought of topiaries. Because we have some fun topiaries. But I don't know if that's what we want. But I was gonna let you look through the pack and see if there's anything that would be fun to put out here. Before we decide on topiaries. Hi Rachel, I love you. I love you. We could put, also, this is one of the early purchase items. You love a shaped bush? Me too. Me too. Wait, I just realized his sword is a balloon. It's a balloon sword. This is one of the early purchase items. It's the tragic clown, Grim, and a rabbit without an eye. Obviously, I love the tragic clown. The new room. Yeah, this is the new room. Move-in was something. It was something. It was way harder than it needed to be. But we're here, and that's all that matters. We don't have a laundry yet, but it's fine. It's fine. It happened, and we're excited about that. That's the most important thing. We could put a chess table out here, or we could have space for a ball. We could put like a dance floor out here. So you can have a dance floor. Gimbo's doing really well. He was very stressed the first day, because like there were people coming in and out and all that. But once it like settled and quieted down, once the movers and stuff were gone, he's doing good. He's running around. He's sleeping in the bed most of the day. He likes to stay in the bedroom. But he's doing really good. He's doing really good. Love stack behind you. No, I have a Papa-san chair. It's a Papa-san chair. It's like a bamboo rattan sort of material. And it's the most cozy kind of chair. Loving the new smells and vibes. No, he's not. He does not love new smells. No, but he really hates the new sounds because he's learning what a heater, like air vents and stuff, sound like for the first time. So that's been fun. That's been fun for him. He's definitely having a time with that. I think this could be really cute out here. We could have a space for a ball. We could put like a bar and stuff out here. Maybe. I don't know if I like the idea of a bar. And maybe this should be more of like an inside, we leave space for this. But I like the idea of that. I'm gonna leave it here just as an option. Like, I'm not being leaving be. Yeah, we have the heated blanket and he's kind of cold. He's been really cold. So we've kept the heated blanket on for him on like a really low temperature. And so we'll go put it on every once in a while and he just loves it. He'll just pass out. Like he just will sprawl. It's so cute. My neighbor is so annoying. Fingers crossed, Jenny, sending you all the good moving vibes. I know how rough having like bad neighbors are. We had bad neighbors, we had a bad apartment, we had a bad leasing company. It was just rough. So send you all of the good moving vibes. Oh, you know what we should get? We should grab some of these out. These are like slotting. Is it slotting or is it just move objects? It's just move objects. That's funny. We should put these in front of the windows. Like that. Oh, that's pretty. And about to crash out Animal Crossing. Oh no, what's it doing? I might play some Animal Crossing tonight in my comfy chair that's behind me. Okay. What other like things could we put out here? Ooh, what if we put this? We put like fountains on either side of here. This lined up. One. Okay, so it's 1.5 in. 1.5. There we go. Yeah, they're the same. Okay. So what do we put over here? We have chess over here. Which I feel like I should center it. It's like not centered, it's bothering me. If you decide to place every items ever to move by rocks around, it turns out that's on hard mode and it's not working. I just changed days to spawn a new rock and I can't find one, but there's a perfect gap for where I want it to spawn. Yeah, sometimes it's like you don't realize just how annoying it is to move the rocks around. And like you don't realize that you've missed spots until you find the spots that you missed. And it's really annoying and dumb. Get rid of that. And that. I'm just gonna move it over a little bit. Okay. Still not centered. I'm gonna move it over literally one tile. Why am I being so picky today? Okay, there we go. There we go. Rock garden is the hardest thing to do. It's very challenging. I'm not even bothering with a rock garden in my new island because I just can't be bothered. But I just kind of like the idea of them naturally being wherever. So I'm doing forest core and I just think it will be nice to do that. But it's annoying. It's very annoying. Okay, what are we putting here? So I feel like just having, like, we need something. I just don't know what it is. So annoying running around for them. Yeah, it's very annoying. I wish there was a way to, like, easily find them. I'm gonna put a bunch of, like, ivy and stuff on here, but I don't know if I want to do that yet. Okay. Maybe I'll just do the topiaries. And let me get romantic garden because we're using that as well. This is just romantic garden. I thought I had topiaries. We can make this a statue garden. So we have these statues. And then we also have... Hello. Would love if you loaded. My computer is angry at me. We could have statues. There, this is a lot more similar textures for all of them. Is this weird? These faces this way. Okay, well now, why do I have the idea of like... doing this? This looks menacing. I don't know how to put someone's glasses on for funeral viewing. I've actually seen it done so many times. It's like those were part of them. That is a crazy choice. But I also can see that as a, like, maybe they hated the glasses and so they didn't want them. Like, maybe it was like an actual request. So I could see it being that sort of thing too. But that's a crazy thing though. To not do unless it was specifically requested by the person. Is this weird? A little bit. Should add Scarred for Life? That's so weird. Or not weird, that's so wild. this feels weird. Let's keep those two. And we'll just landscape. We'll just garden this in. We'll just garden this. Maybe we'll have our hedges still. We're just gonna... We're just gonna have flowers and garden stuff. Less creepy. Fountain with the dude in the middle. I have him right here. That's the only thing. I already have one. And I love where he is. I also need to adjust this. There we go. We could do like a little fountain in the center. Oh, that. Oh, thank you. I really like how it turned out. It really makes me happy. Outdoor water decor. We need hedge humans. Imagine a human topiary. Bird bath? Oh, bird bath would be cute. Is this too many fountains? You know what? I don't think there's ever too many fountains. No such thing, to be so real. Put the elephant over here. I've just had an idea. And debug. We don't have the head. Is it headstone? What if this is like a cemetery? I save and quit requesting to change the day, and then when after those you immediately press A to go back in again. I know, I do that too. I hate that. It's so annoying. But maybe these like represent people, you know? Maybe these are statues of those who died. We have a little cemetery in our front yard. Not weird. You're weird. Not weird. What landscape do I have in the world? Hedges, flowers. Oh, that's fun. Wait, what if I did something like that? No, that looks gump. Funky. Wow. Words are really hard. If you bury someone on your property, you don't have to pay taxes, and maybe they just save in money. Like pay taxes, like property taxes? That's crazy. But they're also rich. I don't know if they really need to save money. I have 688,000 simoleons in the bank. Yes, that's crazy, Rachel. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, we have those cottage living debug hedges. And we do have cottage living. I just can't get to the base game via debug right now for the new pack because it's not updated. And it doesn't work without it. It uses these in the world. Rich people love deducting taxes. So true. And you know Tybalt Cap is gonna not pay taxes. Oh, KW it's an emote. It's an emote. You might not just be able to see it. But it's an emote of a guy going. He's like a laughing face with a guy with a mustache. to care for ourselves and it is to care for others. We can do hard things. It's so true. I feel like I missed part of a conversation, but it's so true. I want those hedges. What else do we have? Manor has BTTV or is on desktop. Yeah, I also do too. No, that's a debug one. Give me the non-debug. You're on a laptop, yeah. You can always install BTTV, which honestly it's kind of nice to have because it's just more emotes. Well, that's interesting. That'd be cute if we did that in all the corners, but this is not all the corners. I have other stuff in corners. Just put that there. Let me put one over here. I love this lo-fi fireflies. It's just so funny. Not supposed to be caps, that's okay. I think it was more effective in caps. Like, I think in caps is the way it should have been. Sometimes you just need to scream fireflies on top of your lungs. Isn't it fun? This has some like, the songs in this, it has a lo-fi Peaches from the Mario movie. It has lo-fi Let It Go. It has lo-fi, like, Good Luck Babe. Thinking Out Loud. Shakira. A Sky Full of Stars. 20K Magic. 24 Karat Magic. So it's got some crazy ones. Stay With Me. Wellerman. Running Up That Hill. So there's some fun. There's some fun tunes. I need to make some of these other colors. 6 hours, 8 hours meeting, I'm free. Heck freaking yeah, Mia. What are you gonna do with all your newfound freedom? Let me make that one white. We'll just add some color to this area. Dobby is a free elf. Like your brain is dead. That's so real and so valid. I also feel like that, and I am playing The Sims for a living, so I totally get that. That you are feeling that way, because you do a lot more than I do. If I that I wish I could cancel. Oh yeah, sometimes it's like, I feel like the days where it's like we want to cancel, it's probably like the days that I feel like the best session is, which is annoying, but it's just how it is. Okay, this is cute. What if we put another terrain paint through it? This project like 1,000 years old and doesn't know how to email or ping, so they set up meetings for a tiny little thing. Ugh. That's the worst. Why is that still so opaque? I was checking when his friend are actually going to be meeting full session and I'll miss out on my Skype. Exactly. Exactly. Let's also get some like grass. Maybe some of this. Oh, that's too yellow. Is that cute, or should we just have it like an actual like good terrain, like not distressed, or should we just do not this and do just more of like a stone, not stone, but like a dirt path, or like this? A bunch of new frame paints for the pack. We did. We got like 7 or 8. Or how many is that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We got 13. Which is crazy. I think the last one we got was cottage living. We miss those. Yeah, I would have if I was streaming it, but because I did it, I laid everything out off stream. It was a lot easier to not miss things. Because I was like, I'm not gonna miss it. I was like, I can't miss it. The kitchen cabinets are really nice. I like them a lot. What have we got, like? What if we got stepping stones? Show all. Should we do stones? Yeah, that's gonna look nice. Morgan, it's huge. Before I could like practically touch the walls. I'm touching a wall here. And the other wall is all the way over here. Like, it's so big. I have a closet even. I have a full closet. I can like, don't look at my tummy. I can, ow, I just punched the fan spring, but I can not even anywhere close to the ceilings. I could lay down on the floor and not be like wall to wall. It's great. So much room for activities. We could have a just dance stream if we wanted to. I couldn't do a cartwheel. No, it's not that big. I'm very tall. I could not do a cartwheel in here. What are you putting on the wall that we can't see? I have nothing on the walls right now, actually. Here, I can turn the camera. I'll give you a little pan of the room. That's as much as it'll pan. But that's the closet. I have wall there, my little lamp down there. And then that's just the blank wall as well. Literally a whole room. A whole room. The floors are nice. The floors are really nice. But I don't know, I don't have anything on the walls yet. My hope and plan is to get that bookshelf that I was talking about at the beginning, getting one of those arched rattan bookcases to put over here with my chair, and then have a gallery wall, kind of, not like a crazy gallery wall, but a gallery wall with stuff on this wall and this wall and over here on this wall, and kind of have it like connect, and like have my Project Clown on there, and have some of my other like stuff, like Sim stuff framed, and getting some Prince of Stardew Valley stuff, and then just like some other artwork and like stuff like that. So that's what I want to do. We'll see. It's probably gonna take a little while to like really do that, because it really depends on if I get my bookcase or not, and how long it takes to get that. But let me show you, so if you guys weren't here, one of the last streams before we had early access was we started a shell challenge. Oh, after the Girly Pop finale, we started a shell challenge. I didn't put anything about the Discord, so if you weren't in stream, you didn't hear about it. But we have a shell challenge going. If you guys want to do a room challenge, it's just a room. It's a very small room. It's a help Lizzie design her office room. Shell. Hello? I don't know. What save was it in? You gotta if this would load. And CC is allowed. You just are responsible to provide me all of your CC. That's the only requirement, is like to provide me all of your CC. But CC is allowed. So you can do whatever you want. I think it's in here. Yeah, here it is. Because this is like almost exactly what I want. With this shell that I did. I think it's really, like, I love how my little build turned out. And then let's see how long it takes to load. Like, it's taking so long to load recently. So this is the room. So it's actually a little bit more this way, and this is a little bit more this way. So it's actually kind of closer to this, the actual layout. So it's more like that. But this is what I want. This was after the Girly Pop finale, so the 2nd of February. So like this is what I want. Like I want to have the bookcase, my chair here, and then like a little gallery wall kind of like this. And then I also want to have my shelves, and I want to have a Stardew Valley shelf, and I want to have a Sims shelf, and I might do like a other game shelf as well. But that'll be more just there, so you won't be able to necessarily see it. But yeah, so that's the plan. So I'll have my Tragic Clown, and I'll have other things. So like I want to have like, the Sims have given us a lot of stuff that can be framed. So I want to get some frames and frame some things. And I also have some other stuff that I like, other prints that I bought, of just like not Sims stuff, of other things, to display it. Look how cute this like CC is. These like windows, or the windows, the artwork. But yeah, so that's what I would like to do, is that kind of thing. But yeah. So, and then actually what I ended up doing was, like, we have nothing that looks like the IKEA drawers. I really did this. So my desk is actually like that now, is how I did it. So yeah, that's the build. This is probably a good place to stop too. I might work on this build a little bit on my own, just to get that landscaping kind of finished. But let's go find someone to raid. Let's see who's playing some Sims, or maybe we'll play someone that's not playing the Sims today. We'll see who's on. But I've been on way extra today, so I honestly probably would say but I'm really hungry. I do be really hungry right now. But let's see. Maybe we'll go over here. How does some Stardew Valley sound for you guys? I do be loving some Stardew Valley. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go see Makoto. And you guys, you have to go to Makoto's on Wednesday, because Wednesday, Makoto is raising money for the American Heart Association, as part of the Cozy Gamers for Heart raid train. I was gonna be a part of it. We were gonna be fundraising this week, but because of the move ended up being this week, I had to drop out. But you're gonna go donate to Makoto's fundraiser. She has a lot of fun things planned, and giveaways to happen, and it's gonna be a good time. So go donate on Wednesday, and we're gonna go say hello to Makoto. She's over the age of 18. She's 18 plus. So if you are under the age of 18, this is where we leave you. And I enjoyed hanging out with you. And we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna be game playing. We're gonna be doing Rags to Royalty, and then we're gonna be basically it's build play. We're doing kind of in you know, a pattern. And I also, we might go along to tomorrow. I'm feeling very good, mentally, and I'm just in a much better space mentally. So, and energy is honestly better as well. I say as I yawn. So we might go long, like get used to possibly going over the normal 4 hour or normal 3 hours, or 4 on Thursdays. But yeah, have an incredible rest of your day. Send love to Makoto. Go hang out with her. Go play some Sims. Not some Sims. Go play some Stardew. I I appreciate you all coming in and hanging out, and thank you for all the raids as well, everyone. I appreciate you all coming in here and saying hello, and if you stuck around for the raids, I appreciate you being here. But I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye!